Yosh, welcome. Now officially to part something. I think part... Yeah... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what part it is, shall we? It's part... Oh, 14. Well, look at that. Part 14 of Ni no Kuni. Subarashii ne. Subarashii. Finally now, we can actually use these weird things here. Because this guy is now our friend, I guess. Manhole. His name is literally manhole. Which is not a very creative name for a guy that lives in a manhole, but... What are you gonna do? I have no idea what voice I gave him last time, but I guess just anything does. Anything will go. Hajimemashite, deyansu. Ah, okay, he's a deyansu kind of guy. I see how it is. Hajimemashite, deyansu. Oira wa imagen manhole deyansu. Yoroshiku yansu. Yoroshiku deyansu. So he's emergent. He's the emergent manhole, which is nice. He'll actually hold on to... Wow, 400? He'll hold on to the emergence that we aren't using, which is nice. 持て余したイマージェンたちがいたら、ぜひオイラに言ってでやんす。400体までなら、オイラが預かるんでやんす。If you have any left over, if you have any like overflowing, or if you have too many immersions, just, you know, オイラに言ってでやんす。Please just tell me. 100体まで、400体までなら、if it's up to 400, オイラが預かるでやんす。I'll hang on to them for you. That's a lot. 今日は初めて利用してくれたサービスとしてプレゼントを用意したでやんす。喜んで受け取ってほしいでやんす。So, as a thanks that you used my service for the first time today, I have a present. I have prepared a present. 喜んで受け取ってほしい。欲しいでやんす。I would be very happy for you to take it. 妖精の霊薬を3個手に入れた。We got some fairy spirit medicine. 妖精の霊薬。霊薬 would be like spirit medicine, I guess. By the way, that reminds me. Have we ever added 妖精 as a vocab? We ought to have done that at some point. Not this one. Why am I out of breath? Maybe I'm not all that much better. Maybe I'm just feeling better. We'll see how it goes. Yosei, spirit elf. I'm sure we have, right? No, we haven't. That is ridiculous. We have to add that to the vocab right away. Okay, nice. I don't know what that does. Whoa, 極上3ドロップの Wow, 極上3ドロップの3個手に入れた. Those are what we need to actually level up our emergence, which is nice. Just pump for the stream, maybe, yeah. 極上スタードロップを3個 and 3 like high grade. 極上 means like highest level, highest grade. Let's see. 極上ご苦労様でした。極上 Yeah, first rate, finest quality, the best. So highest level. This would be star drop, so star drops. And what else? 極上 moon drop and highest level moon drops. 極上 star 何 Star drop Saturn Saturn drop Saturn drops. Internet tank, hello, こんばんは。こんばんにちは。わー、すごい。Okay, cool. Well, I don't really want to give him anything right now because I feel like I'm using all my emergence. So, you know how it is. Maybe coffee will help. Sheesh. Oh yes, coffee. You didn't stream last day. I don't stream every day. I only stream 3 days a week, very regularly. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And that's it. What were we doing? Wait, if I stop, it actually tells me. Starting an illegal underground bank. Yeah, that's scary, huh? デカロックさんの大噴火を止めよう. Right. There's a countdown right below. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, yeah, there's a stream countdown. I always stream at the exact same time, so it's really easy to catch. I like having schedules with when I do stuff. Makes it easier for me to keep doing it. It's like a routine, you know. とりあえずなんか武器とかも買おうか。Should buy some weapons and stuff, I guess. Dun, dun. 逆か。勝手に見てくれていいぞ。Just take a look. この国にしか珍しいものもあるからな。いろいろ手に取ってみるといい。Alright, 買う。I don't think I should actually buy anything. Ha 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 ha. Because he already has this. I could. It's not a huge difference actually. Now this is pretty good for I forgot the name of that immersion, but yeah. Makes it easier for me to wake up for these midnight streams. Yeah, well, sorry about that. She took the midnight train. Going nowhere. Wait, what was the lyrics of Don't Stop Believing? Ooh, look at this. Fancy. 大丈夫です。証人の服。わー。Could be cool for Hisui, actually. Oh, what was Momo Nanika? Momo Tenten, right? Buy an axe. But the axe, no one can use the axe here. See? No one can even use it. I should axe that idea. This could be cool. I could buy 2 of these, right? Because, look, they're pretty decent, actually. Get them up quite a bit. And then maybe this for Momo Tenten, because that guy doesn't have a lot of defense. Oh, it's lit! Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Spend time with game grammar. Yeah, I know, right? Let us further develop our parasocial relationship, Colt. It's gonna be great. I feel like, I mean, I have a bunch of money, so I'm gonna buy 2 of these, actually. Way! 買ったアイテムを装備。はい。お前と、お前。はい。Well, that makes it easy. Fast and easy, I like it. I'll like it. Ooh, what are these? Okay, there's actually a bunch more text here. Will you have Japanese teaching section later? No, not today. The, like, specific... Well, I mean... I always teach while I play games as well. And as far as I will talk about the sentences in the game, but not like we did on Wednesday. That's only Wednesday. I do it like once a week. And the other 2 are more gaming focused. And just sort of explaining stuff as we encounter it. Let me actually... I'll do away with my camera because it's in the way. 非常に硬い鱗 Very hard scales. 折れず、曲がらず、おまけに水も弾くという優れもの。Ooh, interesting. おためさん、こんにちは。So we have 非常に硬い鱗 Very hard scales. Like very hard, yeah, like fish scales, right? 鱗。折れず They are not going to bend or break. Or they're not going to break. 曲がらず They're not going to bend either. So that's 折る is to fold or to break. And like bones, for example, they use 折る。骨が折る which means the bone is breaking. 骨を well, I guess that would be 折れる would be to break something transitively. So you can say 骨を折れる。曲がらず means is from 曲がる。曲がる means to bend. So I can show you these words actually. 折る Oru to break. If it actually comes up. Oh boy. No. Don't tell me. For the first time in forever. Oh, there, finally. I don't want Lorenzi's Jisho to give up on us. I don't understand these Japanese explanations of this stuff a lot. Yeah, we're gonna go over a lot of them actually. I usually go over quite a lot of them. Oru to fold. Also to break, to fracture. You might know origami, right? Origami is obviously folding paper. So, 元気ですか? はい、元気っす. 3 arrows. Oh, why did I get that notification? To fold. Well, Hodama usually asks questions and not explanations. Not no. To break, to fracture, and... Oh, oru is actually transitive, interesting. Then oreru would be, I guess... oreru would be intransitive. There we go. I actually got it wrong. This is by the way, this is an interesting example where, so usually something like, okay, we have two words, right? We have, right, there's the X thing. We have two words. We have oru and we have oreru. Choose the same kanji, obviously. They're the same word, except for one being transitive and one being intransitive. Oreru. And this is an interesting example of where you have an e sound here, and yet this is the intransitive version. Okay, intransitive. And this is the transitive one, even though you don't have the e sound. So this is sort of an exception here, because very commonly when you have the e sound, that will actually mark the transitive version. Look, for example, at tomaru versus tomeru, okay? Sorry, Hotame, I'll get to you, okay? Don't worry about it. I did see your question. You have tomaru. Well, actually, I should put tomeru here, right? So that kind of makes sense. You have tomeru, and you have tomaru, which means to stop. And here it's actually the e here is actually the transitive one, and the a is the intransitive one. So yeah, I guess oreru and oru are a bit weird in this regard, where you have an e version and yet it is actually the intransitive one. But it also makes a lot of sense here to be intransitive here in orezu. And by the way, orezu is basically the same as this usage here. I'm gonna not use kanji for now. This orezu is kind of the same as ore naide. Ore naide. It's or ore nakute, right? It's like a negative it's a negative conjunctive. It's just that zu and naide are basically the same, grammatically speaking. So you have orezu, not breaking, right? Not going to break. And then you have magarazu, which is not going to bend, from magaru also. Here, magaru is an example where the a version is intransitive, and mageru would be the transitive version, to bend something. Magaru. Waku can mean spawn in video games is waka cut off from wakanai. Are you seeing it anywhere on screen, or can you give me like an example in context? It could be waka. Waka can mean different things, but that specific kanji, I'm not sure. Mushiwaka. Oh, there. Mushiwaka. Interesting. No imi wa nan desu ka? Mushiwaka. Oh, okay. Sorry, I hadn't seen that one yet. I don't know. I'll take a look at that in a bit. So you have magaru, which means to bend. Magaru. Also intransitive. So same grammar. Orezu, not going to bend, not going to break. Magarazu, not going to bend. Omake ni. Omake means additionally or as a bonus. Mizu ni mo hajiku. Omake ni mizu mo hajiku toyu suguremono. So, and as a bonus, it even will like push away water. Oh, tweet your stream in Japanese. Should I? Wakasu. Yeah, wakasu. If you use them a lot, it could be easy to remember them deeply. Application really matters. It's not about using them as much as seeing them. You have to like see the words a lot for them to really like make sense, right? Wow. Oh, that's true. Sorry, I'm just messaging my girlfriend right now. Alright, let me actually get back to chat. Alright, let's actually see. So, Hotame had like 2 questions. One was this weird, I've never seen that. It looks almost like a part of a radical. It looks like, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. Where did you see that? Guys, can you give me context about the stuff you see? That would be great. If you're like, hey, I was playing this game and the character was doing this and that and then they said this thing, what does it mean? But yeah, it's fine. I've never seen this thing, this squiggle. It looks like, you know, it looks like some hiragana, katakana thing. Let's do a Google search. I mean, it's the best thing we can do is that, basically. Oh, Azuyo, Redo, arigato. Nandesho. Wait, did someone subscribe? Why did it do the what? Oh, now, okay. I saw Mario first, and I got so confused. I was like, what is happening? Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome back. 4 months. Amazing. I appreciate it. I'm still catching up with chat, so just give me a second here. We're looking at, so Hotame posted a thing, so this is it, right? This is Chinese. Use my secret technique. Oops. Oh, for friggity frickin' fork. Someone already saying it? No. No. There you go. Now we'll see. No, this is all Chinese. I don't know what this is. This is Chinese. This is outside my area of expertise. Mushiwaka. Hai. Waku wakasu. Also, why is it when I write magaru, I get this? I don't know. Magaru. Because I don't get it. Like when I type magaru, it's not there, so I don't know what keyboard you're using. Could be like a Chinese thing that is built into some keyboards and not others. If you use blah blah thing that Pornhub thing, sure, whatever. Hey Valara. You better be typing in Japanese to her. Yeah, actually, maybe next time. Dirty word in Chinese, they say to give you punches, you say it to them. Oh no. It's a very kind, nice one in Japanese. Family friendly version to write the F word. Nice. Don't worry, stream. Someone said that I forgot the occasion though. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Need to go already. Oh, take care, Azu. Thank you for the raid and the sub. I appreciate it. Where were we? Right. So the one that I do know, right? If you type shime, you can actually get this one. This shime is like a shorthand for shime, like this one. And it means like end mark, closing mark usually. That's one that I know, but the other one I've never seen. And as far as mushiwaka goes, I don't know. I'd have to like also Google it. Mushiwaka no imi for shimehari. Yeah, you can do that. Mushi ga waku. Mushi ga waku. Mushi ga waku. For worms to breed. Mushiwaka, maybe like breeding worms, breeding insects or something. I don't know. Hard to say. Wow. Well, these are some really interesting insights that you're giving us. Thank you so much. Enjoy your streams. Yes. All right, let's get back to the game though, before things get too crazy. So yeah, what were we looking at? I think this one, right? Alright, yeah, omake ni mizu mo hajiku toyu sugure mono. It's a great thing. Well, sugure mono means like an excellent piece of whatever. Sugure mono. Sugure mono, an excellent item, an extraordinary product. Damn. People insulting each other in chat now. It could be like worms breeding. I don't know though. Sugure mono. Alright, what else? Hokani wa. So this one, and like omake ni mizu mo hajiku means it also is water repellent. It repels water, basically. Okay, let's see. What else? Tsukeru to eraku natta ki ni naru wappen. Wappen. Nicopedia is just that one stroke as a character. Which one stroke? Oh, kanji no mi harai. Ah, okay. There you go. It's just a stroke, basically. Migi harai. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So they for some reason added like a character for that. Funny question. What's that? It's either kouseki or kousaki or kuchisaki or something. I don't know that one. Oh, okay, interesting. Kuchisaki. I didn't know that's how you would say it. Mere words, professions. Kuchisaki no umai. That's probably a good one, right? Smooth talking. All talk. Empty. Interesting. Alright, what's this one? These are annoying because I always have to like get rid of my cam so that you can actually see all the text. So you have つけると偉くなった気になるワッペン. Wappen. I'm not sure wappen. Oh, yeah. It's the type and rules of strokes. Most kanji like writing stuff. Wait, let me get my cam back. Maybe we shouldn't read all of these. It's kind of boring. Ayafumi-san, konnichiwa. ていうか、おはようございますかね. I think wappen. Let's real quick look up wappen before we do anything else because I'm curious. Is it like literally that? A badge? That must be, yeah, it's from German. There we go. Interesting. Another word that's from German Wappen. Every stroke has a name. Yeah, so basically, there's like a bunch of them, but if you know 3 of them, you know most of what you need. You have anything that stops is called tome. So for mizu, right? And the reason it's like something mizu is I think in mizu most of them show up, but you have this would be harai, right? Like that. So it would be, I can't write a straight line. Harai, and then you would have harai again, right? Harai here. And then this is tome, which you stop. And then the other one's harai again. And what's the other one? You have tome, harai, and what's the other one? Ten. Right, you have 10 as well. Where you get, for example, in... wait, that's not it, right? 求めるって、こういう感じ。そうね。This is 10. And you have a bunch of others. 止め、払い、羽、羽もね、羽。違うね。これ、羽。This is 羽、right? This is 羽、and this is, this would be 止め, like stop, and this is 払い. And this is 止め and 払い, whatever. My mizu is very bad, but yeah. There's like the 3 or 4 basic ones that if you know those at least, most of your stuff will look a little bit better. You can be like, 止め、止め、止め、止め、止め. Like these are all 止め, these are all stops. Anyways. ぶつもり streamed and is sharp for 虫わかない bugs aren't spawning. Yeah, probably, right? 虫わか. Last question. 春水. Oh, seriously? Yo! 5 months. Nice. Crazy things. Is this 春水って何? I don't know. I'm not a dictionary. 春水. Well, we can just look it up, right? Spring water. There. Wait, why? Why are you asking me this? Can't you look it up? この漢字が全部含んでいる。あ、そうね。永遠の円、その遠い。This is the 永遠、永遠、right? そうね。永久の永。Like, what is spring water? Well, from melting snow. Like when winter is over and all the snow is melting, the spring water, I guess, will come down from the mountains, right? Sekiro manga. I did not know that, no. 知らなかったです。Yeah, I think it's just that, right? Wait, where was I? Right. So this one has all of them. Oh, okay. So I guess it would be like 10. 止め. Oh, shit. 止め. 羽. 払い. 止め. 払い. みたいな. Man, I don't know. This one looks really bad when I do it. But there you go. It's most of them. 知らなかったでしゅ Sorry, asking too. No, it's okay. Question is, what is spring water? It's kind of like, not to be mean, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like a matter of going, what is spring water? It's like, you know, I don't know, like, it's not a very hard question to Google, I guess. If you know spring water. Well, there you go, I guess. 言うらしい。Oh, いいね。So it would be, to be fair, usually spring or water from a spring, not water in the spring. Yeah, that's true. I just thought about that as well. I was like, no, usually when people say like spring water, they think like from a spring as in what springs from the earth, right? Or whatever that other names for that would be. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I think maybe the question was more the question may have been more appropriate than I'm making it out to be. Maybe it's actually quite a good question you asked, Hotame. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me who's wrong. The 8 principles of Yong. Principles for writing the 8 basic brushstrokes in Chinese characters. I feel like we should definitely like look this up at some point. について。Ah, Jesus. ついて。これね。Wikipedia. 何これ Wikipedia is clearly not made for this kind of layout. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, what do I know in the end? Ah, there you go. There's a nice diagram. Okay, interesting. 10 p.m. Well, this is Chinese, obviously, but that does make some sort of sense. There's a table, so this format messes it up. Yeah. Every format should support my stream thing. This is ludicrous. Why can't all websites conform to my very specific needs? I will not stand for it. Alright, let's see. So these are a bunch of other... つけると、えらく気になったワッペン。魔法にも自信と思い、魔法にも自信と思い込みは大切。So this is gives us some dexterity and walking speed. This gives us some defense. つけると、努力したくなるワッペン。So here you will want to make an effort if you put it on. 高まった気分は肉体にも作用する。So this will actually help you, it will make you want to put more of an effort, and it will actually help you with your physical traits as well. So this is attack and defense. I think this is magic attack and magic defense. 丈夫な素材で作られたワッペン。This was created out of strong materials. 攻撃から身を守る手助けをしてくれる。It will help you defend yourself. It's +2 defense. HP が多いときは一撃で気絶しなくなる。Oh, okay. And this will help us not to actually faint when we have a lot of health. Interesting. Mobile bias coding. Yeah. Exactly. Is this Digimon? I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable about Digimon, actually. Digimon, digital monsters. Blah. I don't think I have much to sell. また買いに来るといいぞ。Come back later. これはね、鳥が喋るとなんとなくこうなるでしょうねっていう感じで。どうでしょう。あ、こいつ何か話があるそうだ。ありそう。おやおや、もしかして君たちイマージェン使いじゃないですか。Oh, are you a user of emergence? They had Seal's crest since the story arc. Interesting. イマージェン使い。Whenever you have 使い like this here, let me actually show you. 見せていただこう。When you have 使い like this, you may notice from 魔法使い, right? So 魔法使い is a magician or a mage or, you know, a witch or whatever, that kind of thing. So this 使い is イマージェン使い, a user of emergence, basically. Whereas 魔法使い would be a user of magic. Metal Greymon, for example. Wow. I can't say that Digimon was always cooler than Pokemon. I'm just putting it out there, guys. This is just a fact of nature. どうやって発音するか知りたい。th そうですね。th the 実はね th その th についてはその発音その種類が2つあります。You have voiced and voiceless. Voiced and voiceless th. I don't know the phonetics for it. One of them, wait, can someone help me out? Voiceless is this, right? And voiced is, what was the voiced one? Yeah, exactly. You have though and think. So voiced is voiced. Yeah, it's like a delta. It's kind of like, I think is it like exactly like a delta? I don't know, guys. I'm not great with IPA. If someone can post it in chat, I'll write it down. Icelandic D. Basically, voiced こう日本語なら何でしたっけ有声音そうねこれは有声音でしたっけ有声音 IPA yeah this is 有声音 and this is 無声音 right so here voiced we had a symbol is called a thorn I think a thorn is a different thing yeah I don't know like I'd have to look it up can go here voiced versus voiceless th English tongue twisters. Will we see it here? They're not writing it down. There. Yeah, this one. You see that? So we have this. So this is the right, pronunciation, voiced and unvoiced. This would be, so we have to get these, those, the. This is the voiced one. So you have, I don't know if I'm writing this correctly, but it's like this, right? So this would be the phonetics. So I guess it would be in forward slashes or whatever. Okay, so voiced is 有声音って感じで、有声音 right 実際どうみたいなyes even though the ちょっとだけ違いがありますねちょっとだけその the という音は do 例えば日本語のラリルレロっていう音を出すときにはその下の位置がとても英語の D に近いね。その do、ラ、だ、ど。O の、発音は日本語のおと違って O。And it's also a diphthong, which is difficult as well. O. English is difficult. 英語の発音はとても難しい。そのthe OU sound, その O も diphthong なんだ。Is it diphthong or diphthong? I don't know. But it's like doubly difficult. I feel like when you're trying to learn English pronunciation, the hurdle is really high. ハードルが高いですね。まあとりあえずその TH はどうでしょう ?I'm not a voice coach. 方言によると下をたのところに置いてさと同じような発音。English is very hard. Fairies exist, elves don't exist. Wow. Wait, who are you even messaging? Yeah, so I guess for voiced, you would have these here to get the. Voiced, 有声音ならいつもこう、喉を使って音を出す感じ。例えば、さとざの違い。さ、すならその喉があまり使われてないけど、ずなら喉がこう、何でしたっけ ?They vibrate, like, what is vibrate again? そうね、震わせるかな。喉が震う。日本語、英語は難しい。英語難しいよ。What's your mother's tongue? Just curious. German, actually. I'm a native German speaker. There are three trees. できる There are 3 trees. Yeah. there's a more difficult one, like, what was it? Understood through, what was it? Thorough thought, something like that. There, this one's pretty difficult. English is hard. It can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. Try this one. This is a pretty tricky one. I just remember tough, thorough thought. So I guess you have like, if we go through this, through here, through. By the way, my th isn't that great. Just so we make that clear. I feel like I mess it up sometimes. Sometimes sometimes I'm not gonna be ashamed to admit. Sometimes I go full on F. I go through, and then my girlfriend will get angry at me, and she'll be like, "Say it properly," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I should say it properly." So through. So this is unvoiced. Th. And then tough. Obviously, this is just an F sound. It's not a. There's no th in here at all. And then thorough as well. I think is unvoiced. Thought. Also, these are, and then though. These are all. Oh no, though is the only one that's voiced. So though is the only one that actually uses a voiced th. I don't know. どうやって発音すればいいかというと、まあこう英語話者をよく聞いて、その真似をしようとすることで、だんだんこう発音が良くなると思います。多分。これしかないね、方法は。多分その本当にこうよく耳を使って、本当にこうすごくこう音に集中して、たまにこう自分の声も録音して、母語話者に比べて本当にこう徐々にその母語話者の発音に近寄ることができると思いますけど、ちょっとこう時間がかかりますよ。僕だってもうまだまだ母語話者にかなわないっていう感じ。Like fence, yes. It's more of a spelling thing. Yeah, that one is more of a spelling thing, but it also uses a bunch of th sounds. Most of them, as we just saw, actually unvoiced or voiceless. The. It's such a weird sound. Not many languages have that one. R is even worse. English R is even worse. 英語を話せる人は日本語の発音困らないね。困らないわけでもないけどね。その実はね、日本語の母音は母音 I think it's 母音 right? 母音そうね、母音。日本語の母音は実は英語と比べて全然違いますから。その例えば英語には日本語みたいなあがあまり存在してないんですよ。まあだからこう英語話者が日本語の発音を勉強しようとするときにこうよくこう母音がちょっとだけずれている感じになります。例えばこう日本語のおじゃなくてor o or stuff like that, it will turn into the weird ones. あれ母音それ母音母音も発音するのがそうね母音多分母音の方が何でした習慣的 It's probably more common. So yeah, a lot of English speakers mess this up. I've showed this before. English, Japanese vowel chart. And I don't care about all these mistakes that I'm making. これですよ。これはね、右には英語の、母音があって、右にはこれ左そうね左には英語の母音が、映ってあってこう右は日本語のやつ例えばこう一番近いのは多分どれでしょう一致しているのは一つもないんですからそうまあ多分こうまあそのまあ遠くはないけどね日本語なら英語ならもっとこう喉に近い感じであの方ならそう日本語のあって一番近いやつは多分そのあ これは、これは確か、あっていう感じ。その cat, あ。Isn't that, I think it's あ like in cat. この表。そうね。日本語の A なら英語に存在してない。日本語の O も英語に存在してない。うも同じように存在してない。まあ確かにこう難しい。日本人としてはこうもっと難しいのなのかもしれませんけどね。こう英語にはその母音の数が大きいけどね。まあ大きいじゃなくて多い。数が多い。日本語と比べて。はい。それだけにしてしましょう。それだけにしてみましょう。I can't talk. I'm sorry. There you go. Oh no, Ibu-chan's chat is being infected. No, very naughty words. Do I have to ban everyone? I have to ban everyone. Ban everyone. Okay. 英語科の人は、つとらの発音が難しいらしい。そうね、そのラリルレロっていう音も、こう、発音がちょっと難しいですね。つ is not too bad. 日本語は、これ、何でしたっけ揚浴 I forgot. Is it 揚浴抑揚。I got it reversed. 抑揚。ちょっと。There. 抑揚。intonation, modulation. 抑揚が少なくて、下の動きが少ないらしいですね。Everyone has seen that tweet, right? not a lot of like air. Don't ban me. Listen, this is the purge. We're gonna have to purge all the naughty people in chat. Yo, you brought this on yourself. おやおや、もしかして君たちイマージェン使いじゃないですか？ Are you an emergent user? はい、そうですけど、それがどうかしたんですか？ Yeah, that's right. So what about that? ブラボー君たちを待っていたんですよ。I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting for you. へえ、すごいね。Oh, that's, so like an run. What a weird sound. Cat is Okay, good to know. Yeah, right. Where did that? Oh, I think I was confusing cat and cut. Because the in run and the and cut I think are the same, right? Gosh, again, I'm not a phonetics person at all, but I think they're the same. 母から出された音。素敵。What? The sound of your mom when she screams at you for being naughty, I guess? Cat, cut, in whatever order. Why? Cat. German has umlauts. Naya. What's with you? 何がなんだかようわからんで。I don't really know what's going on. The lewd sounds of other moms. Like, for example, coughs of sick mothers. Oh, you like when people get sick? すみません。私、イマージェン研究家の、ネロリ。そう。ネロリと言います。Does your English have a, caught merger? Mine pronounce them the same. Wait, what? Mine pronounces them. I don't think so, no. But also, my English is artificial in a way, I guess. I mean, I chose my accent. Hey, Tenten, welcome back. 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Caught. No, I say caught different than caught. Caught. I say aw and aw. I guess. I don't know. But again, I kind of just model my accent after what I perceive as a neutralized American accent, so there you go. Somewhat artificial. I'm not a native speaker, so yeah. So this guy's name is Nerori. すみません。私はイマージェン研究家のネロリと言います。 better than most people I know. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I try. I try really hard. I think the difference is that I care. I try. No, I don't. すみません。I'm sorry. 私はイマージン研究家のネロリと言います。My name is Nerori. I'm an emergent researcher. イマージン研究のさらなる発展のために砂漠で暮らす魔物のデータが必要なんですが I swear. That's the disadvantage about it being summer is that, well, it's not quite summer yet, I think. But the disadvantage about it getting warmer and me having my window open all the time is the freaking sounds from outside. I hate it. イマージン研究のさらなる発展のために So for further advancements in the research of emergence 砂漠で暮らす魔物のデータが必要なんですがI need some data on the monsters that live in the desert. I love the sounds outside because there are no cars yet. Oh, interesting. イタリア人狂気母音 OK 中国語ラシア語もやばいまあどんな言語でも多分その難しい部分があるんですねどんなでも Imagine, so let's actually look at this sentence. This is a good sentence. So, イマージェン研究のさらなる発展のために So, のために here is for the sake of, for the purpose of のために right? For the purpose of So, for the purpose of what? For the さらなる発展So, the 研究のさらなる発展 発展 means, so Volar just posted it in chat here, you can also see development, growth, expansion, extension, flourishing and さらなる means further, like even more So, this さらなる発展 and さらなる発展 of what? Well, of emergent research So, you can go backwards, basically it's basically 発展のために But what kind of 発展? It's further developments But what kind of further developments? Well, of emergent research. イマージェン研究のさらなる発展のために。ところで、僕はスイス人。スイスに住んでます。スイス育ちのスイス人。ために、砂漠で暮らす魔物のデータが必要なんですが。So, for the sake of furthering the research of emergence, 砂漠で暮らす魔物 This is a relative clause here, so you start here and you go until here. Hey, Taro, how are you doing? 魔物のデータが必要 I need data of monsters. What kind of monsters? 砂漠で暮らす live in the desert. So, monsters that live in the desert 魔物砂漠で暮らす魔物 Monsters that live in the desert データが必要なんですが I need data about those monsters. Does that make sense? Sometimes the way you break down sentences can be sort of like a little backwards when you try and analyze them. そしてよくと聞くと平和なイメージがある。そうかね。僕にはこうあんまりどうでしょうね。僕はね、多分人が自分の国を客観的に見えないのかもしれない。多分。イマージェン研究、そうね、これはちょうど読んだ。なるほどな。そこで俺らの力を借りたいってわけやな。So that's where you want to get our help, huh? その通りです。ぜひ君たちに手伝ってもらいたいんです。Can't wait to learn all this new vocab from youth and this Ace Attorney. Hell yeah. Is a whole in many statistics. In what way? We're not a hole, we have mountains. It's the opposite of a hole. It's like a peak. その通りです。ぜひ君たちに手伝ってもらいたいんです。Mostly no data about CH. Oh yeah, well there you go. Is that even true or are you just saying that? 衛星中立国がゆえに 軍隊はあるよね。そうね。Just my impression. What? How is that even... What? Why would you even mention the word statistics then? Often the gray spot in maps. Often a gray spot in maps. That's just because it's not part of the EU. That has nothing at all to do with a lack of statistical data, you know? The reason why often Switzerland will be gray on a map is because a lot of maps, a lot of graphs like that, a lot of diagrams that are presented talk about the EU, and Switzerland is not part of the EU, so they will often gray that out to signify, hey, this one is not included in this statistic because we're talking about the EU. What are you talking about, Walare? I swear, this is what I don't like. People are just like saying some weird bullshit that has absolutely no basis and whatever. Okay, whatever. This means neutral, right? So, I don't know. Where are you from, Walare? Italy. He's from Italy. Permanent neutral country. Yeah, there you go. 永世中立国。永世中立国。そっか。そうね、軍は一応ありますね。You're from Germany. I thought you were from Italy. I thought you were, oh, at least maybe originally from Italy. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. 長い。Swiss mercenaries are a tradition of Swiss itself, I think. Yeah, they are. Hey, Clam. Konnichiwa. Yeah, Swiss mercenaries have been a thing for a while. They partook in some wars. Just an Italian song title. Oh, okay. I thought someone from Liechtenstein. We still need someone from Liechtenstein. I guess, yeah. Go find someone. Go find one. Bring him here. In chains if needed. エロ夢を絡めが覚めた時の絶望。昨日って、何あ、昨日は最悪な日でした。そうですか？何があったんですか、昨日は。エロい夢から。エロい夢を絡めが覚めた時の絶望。そうか？Italian music. I also like Italian moms. There you go. Italian moms have like... I have like this impression of Italian moms as... Because I know a lot of Italian people actually. And I grew up having Italian friends. And like the moms were always like pretty loud. Very good. So I know... The thing that I always found very impressive about Italians living in Switzerland is that most of the ones I knew were pretty good at German. Like, they spoke German really well. And some of the families that I knew were, like, basically perfectly bilingual, where when the kid would talk with their mom, it would go back and forth between Italian and German completely, like, seamlessly. In one sentence, you would have half of it would be German, half of it would be Italian, and it would be completely seamless. Almost so that you'd think it would be like some sort of new fusion language. It was really crazy. So it was always really impressive. Alright, sorry, you got kind of distracted there. ぜひ君たちに手伝ってもらいたい。So I want your help. 砂漠のイマージェンを引き受けますか？ Oh, we get 4 stamps for this? Nice. ババナシア王国にいる、ネロリはとあるイマージェンのデータを欲しがっていた。So, Nerori in the Babanasia kingdom wants some data about a specific immersion. Cool. とある means a specific or a certain. ネロリのイマージェン研究を手伝ってあげよう。はい、手伝ってあげましょう。もしよろしければ、私が指定する魔物をここに連れてきてもらえませんか？Kitch Towel. Kitch Towel. Thank you for the follow. フォローありがとうございます。よーし、砂漠のイマージェンを引き受けた。内容、それはもう分かってる。おー、ありがとうございます。Thank you. それで、どんな魔物を連れてきたらいいんですか？日本来たことある？ないですね。実は今までない。それで、どんな魔物を連れてきたらいいんですか？ So, what kind of monster should we bring here? ですね。なんでもこの辺りには、 Did you change the mug? No, I've had this for like a few weeks. I think like 2 or 3 weeks I've had this. Oh gosh. Cool. ですね。何でもこの辺りには We always welcome you warmly. You do. Thank you. ありがたいことです。Top of the gear to find the weep copy pasta. That's the one, isn't it? I thought that was the one. I don't know that one. The pot of greed. 何でもこの辺りには、well, in this area, 未熟なババナのような魔物と紫のターバンを巻いた魔物がいるらしいのです。来たことないのにここまでで喋れるのはすっげえ。そうですかね。個人的に言うと、そのまあ一応言語を勉強するには別にその国に行かなくてもいいってことですね。How would you say in Japanese something like my favorite thing about someone? Someone something. It depends about someone or something, but you can phrase it like someone. 彼の一番好きなところは or まあこれとかこれの一番好きなところ right? The thing that I like the most. いつか寿司やラーメン食べに行ければいいんじゃないそうね。いやまあ行きたいんですけど一応行きたいんです。一番好きな Yeah. You say like 彼の一番好きなところ The 一番好きなところ works fine. No, you mean. I think ところ is better than こと because ところ is less specific. 海外に行ったことないけど英語それなりにできるよ。そうね。まあ勉強すればどうにかなります。If you say 一番好きなこと you would say like the specific thing that I like the most. But you may not want to phrase it like that. Whereas ところ is more like an aspect or a trait, depending on what the context is. So for people, right? Yeah, ところ. You might have to wait. I'll the all. By the way, all is not a. It doesn't work. Well, I guess it just ignores it. It turns out, but yeah, ところ. Because ところ can be many things. One's house, point, aspect, side, facet. See that kind of thing. Passage. Yeah, this one. My favorite thing about Japan is food. Okay, there you would have to be a little bit different. So, there you could use こと probably. 日本の一番好きなものかな。日本の一番好きなものは和食です。That would work, right? 日本の一番好きなものは和食です。Or something like that, yeah. 台所。そうね。どうでしょう What I like the most about Japan. My favorite thing about Japan. はい、これがいい。I think that would work, right? 日本の一番好きなところ。まあ、you could even say ところ there. 日本について気に入っている点。あ、点もいいね。食べ物。What Clam said is also good. 点。You can also use 点。Hey, hey, how are you doing? コーヒーを作って、やってきてできた。You can just say, if you want to say, I was able to come here. 寝ます。マスケットさん、寝ますかはい、おやすみなさい。So, はい、おやすみなさい。ありがとうございます。見てくれて。You can also, if you want to say like was able to come somewhere, you can say like 来れた basically. 来れる is able to come somewhere. 来れる right? 来れる This is potential of 来る。来れる。So you could say like コーヒーを作ってやっと来れた。I was finally able to come here. Or 来ることができた。But I feel like 来れた would be more やっと来れた。Yeah, やっと来れた。Finally, I was able to come here. ら抜き言葉、警察だ。あ、来られた。そうね。実はね、来られたの方が。Clam is right. I was kind of like forgetting, or I was like not thinking properly, but so Clam is right. The official one would be 来られた. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. I just automatically applied ら抜き。来られた。そうね。来られた。or 来られる. Both are fine, but what I did, this one here with ら抜き is less formal. ら抜き言葉. そうね. So you can leave out the ら、来れる, but it would be more proper leaving in the ら. It's like, you can do this with most 一段 verbs actually as well. So, 食べる and it's, 来られた。わかった。そうね。来られたの方がちょっとこう、適切かな。来れる so commonly used, especially among the young. Yeah, it was like the first thing that came to mind. Alright, Ayafumi already posted it. 食べれる。食べられる. Yeah, so you can take out the ら from 一段 verb conjugations, and that's fine. Like, this is a slang thing that a lot of people do. Most of all, with spoken language, this is super common. Alright, so we have to get a 未熟なバナナのような魔物. This monster that is like an unripe babana, an unripe babana. And 紫のターバンを巻いた魔物. A monster that has a purple turban がいるらしいです。その2種類の魔物を連れてきてくれませんか? Could you bring me these two monsters? いや、もちろん。マンホールに入れたままじゃダメですよ。Of course, you can't just put them into the manhole. ちゃんと2種類同時に私のところに連れてきてくださいね。Purple Turban Monster. What is this? Dragon Ball? Yes. We've actually seen a lot of them. ちゃんと2種類同時に私のところに連れてきてくださいね。Make sure to bring both of them here to me properly. At the same time. よっしゃ、俺らに任せとけ。すぐに連れてきたるからな。連れてきたるからな。When he says 来たる, it's basically 来てやる, which means like 来てあげるみたいな, but very slangy, casual. Daniel! Daniel! Alright, we'll bring him here right away. That sounds like I can do that. これはできる. I need to get two monsters. Alright, so the one that looks like an unripe babana and the one that has a turban. Alright, can do. That can be arranged. Do I even have... Wait, I need to real quick. I only have one slot free. I need to put away one of my immersions. Eurobeat theme rhythm game featuring Mickey Mouse for PS1. I see. Don't know what to say to that other than I see. What's that called? Kingdom Hearts. Is that Kingdom Hearts game that I've heard so much about? Is that what it is? Azukeru. We'll just put away, we'll put away Hisui for now. That's fine. Rip off. Imagine a game that's called Rip Off. Oh, I should talk to this guy too, huh? こいつにも一応話しかけた方が。Hey, no brainer. やっぱり怖いな。行きたくないな。Man, it's scary. I don't wanna go. 何かあったんですか? Did something happen? 元気がないみたいですけど。You seem like you're not very happy. なあ、ちょっと悩んでることがあってね。なあ、君、話だけでも聞いてくれないかい? Well, so, ちょっと、like a little, right? 悩んでいることがあってな。There's this thing that I'm worried about. 悩む is to worry. To be worried. 悩む。ちょっと悩んでいること。悩む。Good word. Good word to know. 悩んでることがあってね。There's this thing that I'm worried about. なあ、君。Oh, the difference between 心配する and 悩む would be that 悩む is like sort of a thing that causes you to be trouble in your head. Like there's this thing, it's in your head and you're thinking like, oh, what should I do? Whereas 心配する is more like, I feel like 心配する is more like tangible. It's like something you're actually, you're worried about some specific thing. Actually, I guess, like, 悩む is like Kopfzerbrechen in German, I guess. Something that is like, that is on your mind, that keeps you occupied and that you worry about. Whereas 心配する is often like, there's this thing that you worry because it could be bad. Whereas 悩む is just like, keeps you busy, keeps you thinking, but in a bad way, I guess. Yeah, they're subtly different. They're also similar in many ways. なあ、君、話だけでも聞いてくれないかい? Could you listen to what I have to say? はい、いいですよ. Yeah, that's right. おー、ありがとう. Thank you. 実は私は、ミルクアイス。OK。ミルクアイス屋を経営しててね。多分、少しやる気が必要だね。やる気が必要だね。In what way do you mean? おー、ありがとう。Thank you. 実は私は、The truth is,ミルクアイス屋を経営していてね。I run a milk ice stand, a milk ice, like, thing. Oh, a bit of motivation. Oh, right, yeah, I guess yaruku is a thing that we can actually give. 多分. So what Hei wrote is 多分, the word. 多分. This one. 多分. Perhaps, probably. This word, by the way, this one is a little culprit. This word is the reason why a lot of Japanese people will start their English sentences with probably. Because of 多分. So, in English, you don't usually put probably at the start of the sentence. Whereas in Japanese, saying 多分 at the start of a sentence is very natural. And I see this a lot, where Japanese people try and talk English and they will actually often say, probably he needs something. Which sounds weird, right? In English, we would say, he probably needs something. The positioning of this word that has to do with likelihood of how likely something is different. So if you look out, you'll see a lot of Japanese people make this mistake of misplacing the word probably. Because a lot of Japanese sentences will start with 多分そうですよね. Where a direct translation, or a translation that a Japanese speaker may come up with would be, probably it is like that. Where it would be more natural to say, it's probably like that. 多分こんばんは. Hey, hi, how are you doing? From me. そうですね。これはよく見かけますね。こう、日本人が英語を話すときには、こう、probably の位置がちょっと違和感あります。Time to start every sentence with もしかして、多分、だと思う。いや、多分、何々だと思う。Probably, I think じゃなくて、I think it's probably の方が多分自然に聞こえますかね。多分。I probably write sentences with word order all the time. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, it's depending on what your goal is, right? If you want to improve, then it's good to get tips, I guess. But sentence order is best learned just through exposure. The more you listen and the more you actually engage with a language, the more you'll just naturally kind of get used to what sounds good and what doesn't. But it usually takes like a few thousand hours of exposure. So don't feel too bad. It also sounds unnatural to me. I think I've just messed it up too many times at this point. Just read every day if you can, or listen, or do anything. なんとしても. Wait, there's actually another good word here. 経営する, which means run a business. よく使う。そうね、日本語ならこう多分そうだと思うっていうセリフは、セリフというか、この文章はとてもよく使われてますね。That's true. 英語なら、こう、I think it's like that, or I think it's probably like that もよく使われてます。ただこう、その多分の直訳の probably の位置がちょっと違う。そう、英語の場合なら、もっとこう、主語が文の、 最初に来るっていう、仕組みがあるんですから。I。まず最初はこう I という言葉を言い出す。I think. And then the verb. その次に動詞が来る。経営の経営の経営 normally used as organized more like a business. Yeah, from what I know is that when people say like 経営する、しにくいので it might be sure that の方が好き。It might be sure is a little bit weird to say because it might be means that it's maybe, but sure is like certain. So you're moving in this weird contradictory degree of certainty there. It may be that is actually better. So if you want to say like that's definitely a problem I have with English word order. Yeah, but luckily in English it's actually more fixed than other languages. It may be that. Yeah, it may be is pretty good. It may be. Not to be confused with not maybe, okay? Maybe not the same as may be. この may は助動詞。This is an auxiliary. これはまあなんていうか I guess this would be like an adverbial or whatever. I don't know. 副詞 or something like that. But these are different. The it may be is the same as in may I do something. Looking at the sentence there, it looks like saying that he's managing his shop. Yeah, sorry. Ke used administrate. So ke means like to run a business or to operate an operation or to manage an operation, usually related to like some capitalist business kind of style, like run a shop or a venture or a firm, something like that. Operate a drug cartel, I guess, you know. Yeah, operate an operation. There you go. 経営する to run something. You can also see here, I mean, 経営者 means manager, proprietor. He who holds the means of production. Oops, where's my pen? There you go, it may be. Alright, that's about that. ありがとう。So I run a milk ice stand. 今度新しいアイスを作るために修行の旅に出ようかと思ってるんだ。How's the learning going? Oh, okay, sorry, that wasn't to me. 今度新しいアイスを作るために修行の旅に出ようかと思ってるんだ。I was thinking of going on a journey of learning to make a new like flavor of ice cream, basically. Make a new ice cream. 修行の旅? A journey of learning? 一体どこに行くんですか? Where are you going? Like, where could you be going? 海の向こうの氷の島にあるっていう小さな村さ。海の向こうの氷の島にあるっていう小さな村さ。A small village, right? Which is, 海の向こうの氷の島にある小さな村。This is a bit of there's a lot of no in here. So you have a 氷の島, an island of ice, right? The island of ice. And 海の向こう means not beyond the sea, but also 向こう can be on the other side of the sea. So basically you have to cross like a sea, you have to cross some body of water to get to this island. Across the sea. Yeah, across the sea is pretty good. So you have this this ice island across the sea. にあるっていう小さな村. And there is so there it is. にある means that that's where it is. A different country, a mysterious country, yes, with mysterious people. Oh gosh, I shouldn't scratch it. っていう小さな村さ. A small village which lies there on this ice island across the sea. Which you learned you're already pro. I'm not pro at anything. その村はアイス作りの本場らしくてね。 アイスについてもっと学べると思うんだよ。その村は、so that, village, アイス作りの本場、本場らしくてね。Apparently it's the hotspot of making ice. 本場 I think means like, you know, where the thing happens. 本場. Like the home, the center. So it's a center, like it's the center or the best place for making ice cream. アイスについてもっと学べると思うんだよ。I think that I'll be able to learn more about ice cream there. I should say ice cream because ice is actually almost always ice cream, and kori would be ice itself. So if people say ice, they mean ice cream. Wait, sorry, that's not it. Ice. There you go. Mecca as meaning of home. そうね, the mecca of something. 英語にも使われてますね. Mecca, like the mecca of, yeah, like the mecca of video games or something. Like, アニメのメッカ、秋葉原とか. Right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That one's used in English as well, actually, and even other languages as well. 毎日勉強します。お、偉いね。いいね。アイス。アイス。アイスがアイス。アイスがアイス。発音も同じや。いいね、これ。アイスをアイス。アイスをアイス。I like that. We should have that as a motto. アイスをアイス。So I can learn more about ice cream there. すごいな。修行の旅に行こうなんて、並大抵、OK。並大抵の勇気じゃないですよ。頑張ってください。漢字の漢字。そうね。Why is my nose itchy? 四国の世界。すごいな。修行の旅に行こうなんて、並大抵の勇気じゃないですよ。並大抵 I think means like standard levels or like a standard amount. 並大抵 ordinary, yeah, run of the mill. Background's about to pick a fight. Oh no. Oh no. Order. No fighting. Order. So 並大抵の勇気じゃないですよね. So this isn't like this requires more than like the standard amount of courage. 頑張ってください. Please give your best. いや、つい最近まで旅の準備をしてたんだが、行くのはやめにしようかなって。Well, no. Just until recently. つい最近まで means just until recently. 旅の準備をしてたんですが、or してたんだが、I was preparing for my travel, but 行くのはやめにしようかなって。But now I'm thinking that maybe I should just not go. でも英語の learning に日本語で言う、修行のニュアンスはなさそう。翻訳が難しい言葉。そうね。修行ならどうでしょう。Yeah, 修行 is like 修行していたのだが Yeah, してたんだが is actually Yeah, していたのだが Yeah, you already took it apart there. Yeah, that's it. してたんだが is していたのだが basically. 修行. It's kind of hard to translate 修行. It's like a journey of betterment. It's like almost spiritual. It has a little bit of like a spiritual note to it. Like it's more than just, you know, learning a skill. It's like it's about training the spirit, training the mind, something like that. I feel like my camera is like really high. There we go. This is better. Like I'm so small. Ugh. So yeah, I was preparing for it until just recently, but now I'm thinking that maybe I just shouldn't go. なんでよ? Why is that? 行くって決まってたんちゃう。行くって決めたんとちゃうか. Gosh, I hate this. Buddhism where just translating is difficult. Yeah, it's true. It's about 頑張る It's all about 頑張るかなる Where are we かなる What are we talking about? なんでや Why is that? 行くって決まったんとちゃうんか Didn't you, you shut off the sentence. Oh boy. What did he say? 行くのをやめようかなって this やめようかなって is the, おかな and then て is という in this case というなんとかなんとか where we have an implied verb at the end という考えになってしまってしようかなって yeah so he said やめようかなって行くのをやめようかなって I think is what or 行くのをやめようとかなって which basically means やめようかな which is I wonder if I should stop and then the て is a quotation like という and then we have like an implied verb there at the end which could be something like という気持ちになったという考えになったみたいな something like that you can have any verb there so people will say that like this かなって and this て basically then just being a quote which would lead into an implied verb which isn't that important the concept of implied verbs is really hard to understand at first but the more you read you'll kind of get a good feeling for what it is. The reason why these are implied is because they're not important. For example, if I say like, if I write a sentence like, I don't know. For example, like 人間には or 人間に right? We write loud like 人間に国をI think I messed up the stroke order of Kuni here, but it doesn't matter. 人間に国を This is not really a completed sentence because we're missing a predicate, right? Like, where's our predicate? Predicate? We don't have one, but it doesn't matter. All of the implication is all about knowing what should be there, but not really having to write it because it's absolutely not important. That looks like a newspaper headline. Yeah, so you'll see this kind of, this would be like an example, right? Like a country for humans or whatever. It's kind of nonsense. Well, it could be sensical in some ways. Sounds almost a little bit biblical, I guess. 人間に国を and then like we could have some verb here, but the thing is it doesn't matter. Like the main meat of the sentence is about that we're giving the humans a country. And like what exact verb we use to say this doesn't really matter that much. This is like really hard to explain, but super intuitive after sufficient exposure. The same with ending sentences with te. So for example, like you'll often hear this as well. Let's make an example here. Something like this. いらない。いらないって。いらないって. This is also this could mean a few different things, but いらないって with the te here being a quotation marker, like what does this mean? Well, it could mean something like, you know, he, she, whatever they, he, she, they, said no or no need, said no need. That's kind of how we would interpret this. He, she, they said no need, right? Like いらないって but we don't have this you here. We don't have a verb. って言った we don't have this. But it's okay because it doesn't matter. Because we know that's probably what it means. And then context helps us as well. Without context, this is pretty ambiguous. But usually things become less ambiguous the more context you have. So the rule of implication is that if it's very obvious or if it's kind of clear, it doesn't really need to be mentioned again. But also I, right? Yeah, he, she, I, they, whatever. Any pronoun. Here. Pronoun. Any pronoun, really. Pronoun said. No need. Pronoun or name, even. Or whatever, right? You could have anything. Subject, actually. Even easier. Subject. Subject said. いらない. There you go. Now it's general. Now it's about as general as it's going to get. So the rule of implication is that you imply things, often verbs or parts of sentences, depending on how important it even is to mention them. Just like when you start a conversation with 私は right? And you move on. And then like many sentences later, you don't have to say, if you haven't changed, if you're still saying like, if a few sentences later you're still talking about yourself, you don't keep saying 私は. It's not important because we already assume that you're still talking about the same thing, right? So we leave this out, even though, you know, we still, in English, we still need a subject every time. Or often we do. In Japanese, not as much. In Japanese, if things should be clear from context, they can often be completely omitted. And that can basically entail most parts of a sentence, whether it's the subject or the object or even the verb. A lot of it can just be implied. So, why is that? I thought you decided to go. 急に街を出るのが怖くなってしまって I just feel so scared now to leave the city. So I suddenly felt scared to leave the city. 街の外は魔物だらけだって聞くし、そう思うと足がすくんでしまうんだ。So 街の外は魔物だらけ。だらけ means full of, like it's all over the place. 魔物だらけだって聞くし。So I hear the outside of the city is full of monsters and そう思うと足がすくんでしまうんだ. If I hear that, my legs fail me. Like 足がすくむ is 足がすくむ basically like I lose strength in my legs or I get scared. 足がすくむ to freeze, yeah. すくむ to be unable, too frightened to run, unable to run. すくむ Wait, where's Skumu? Am I? Oh, it doesn't show me the other kanji. しちゃう, shimau, then perfect. Is it more to しちゃう or shimau than perfect? Which one? すくんでしまうんだ. Ah, okay. Is there more to しちゃう than perfect? Yes, so shimau can have a bunch of nuances. So, as an auxiliary, right? It can mean to do something completely, but often also mean to do something without meaning it to happen. So, in his case, 足がすくんでしまうんだ can imply that even though that's not what he wants to happen, it happens anyways. It just happens to him. It's not an intentional thing. So often for things that happen unintentionally or accidentally or without them being intended, right? Which is the same meaning as unintentionally. Then we can use te shimau. Is there something like shimau that works for adjectives? Well, you can say, you can use any adjective as an adverb, say, ninatte shimau, if that makes sense, I guess. Because, like, to do accidentally is pretty intrinsic to be used with a verb, since verbs are doing words. Adjectives can't really happen to someone. Like, it could happen, the state of being green, that could happen to you, but then we're already going beyond just what the adjective does, right? So you could say like 青くなってしまう to turn blue accidentally, yes, but not just the adjective. The adjective is merely an attribute. It's not an action. The Japanese use it a lot in manga though, without put down apparently. Well, again, it depends. It can mean accidentally, but it can also mean to do something completely, like やってしまった, like now I did it. It depends on the context. It is also like a very commonly used word. So yeah, that's what I mean. Saying like, sadly, it is blue. Well, shimao is not always sad. Like what Volare also said. Like it's not always regretful. Not always, at least. Japanese, sure. Feel free. What do you need, Sharky? So yeah, sadly, there's the word 残念ながら, right? Or 残念, like, unfortunately. 残念ながら. I'm afraid, I'm sorry, unfortunately. It depends. You'd have to give me like a sentence. Sadly, it is blue. 残念ながら青です. Sadly, it is blue. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sharky. How's you doing in this nice day? 急に街を出る. So, okay, there you go. 残念ながら俺は貧乏です。そうですね。にしてもサブはしてくれて本当にありがとうございますね。貧乏なのに。You're doing pretty good. What does fura mean in 親フラ? Fura? Fura? Not furi? Fura. 残念 works most cases. Yeah. Fura. 親フラ. Fura, fura, fura. I feel like maybe this should mean something to me, but right now I don't know. 親フラ. シンフラ. Fura. I know furi. Are you sure it's not furi? Furi has a good meaning. Furi, to pretend. Yeah, furi has a bunch of meanings. But fura? I am sure. I don't know. Can you give me a context? I'm not sure. Japanese person said it. That's not context. But okay. Yeah, then I don't know. Sorry. Read. Well, I think that's more of a problem with your exposure, Volare. Multilingual friend that can help me with this. Damn. Alright then. I guess I won't be your multilingual friend then. There is Google Translate. There you go. Don't use Google Translate too much though. Google Translate is pretty bad for learning a language, I think. But well, it depends. It's like there's ways to use it and then ones not to use it. You can use it. Like there's a lot of things that I like Google Translate for. Here, I'll show you one. Google Translate is like the easiest way to find kanji in Japanese. So if you need any kanji, you can just be like, I need a kanji. I think it looks like this. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was looking for. Amazing. Boku. Google Translate is really nice to find kanji with, because you don't have to write them very nicely. You can usually find them. Or if we want the kanji for I, we can just be like, I think it's something like this, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Nice, perfect. It's not very great for translations, ironically. I mean, it's good. It's the best. It's one of the best ones to use. Mirai Translate and other ones are actually quite good too. Actually better. Like Mirai Translate is better than Google Translate in many cases. But it can be good. What it isn't good at is being a dictionary. Google Translate is a horrible dictionary. Don't ever use Google Translate as a dictionary. If you need a dictionary, I recommend you use this one. Posting it in chat right now if I can. Come on, let me post this. Come on. So annoying. Why? Never mind. I'm gonna have to type it. You can use this one. Because dictionaries, unlike Google Translate, of course, contain information that is useful as a learner, right? Like, it tells you what type of word it is. It tells you, oh, this is a noun, no adjective. And it gives you different meanings. And it shows you, like, it shows you some kanji stuff. It shows you, like, oh, how do I write this word? Oh, okay, like this. All of this you don't find in something like Google Translate. Because that's not what it's for. That's not what Google Translate is for, right? And then you have other words that use this kanji and all this stuff, which is why you should use a dictionary for, you know, for dictionary reasons. But yeah, Google Translate has some nice stuff. 調べ辞書? I don't know. What do you mean 調べ辞書? 調べ is like to look something up. This is just Lorenzi Jisho. This is one of my viewers made this website, but it's really cool. I prefer this over most other Jishos. No, it's well, I find DeepL. Yeah, so DeepL is better than Google, and then Mirai Translate is also better than Google. I put the link in chat. You can just click there. It's jisho.hlorenzi.com, or you can also use jisho.org. Yeah, DeepL is probably a little bit better now than just Google Translate. But still, even then, it's like a bit unfortunate. What to say? People just had like a discussion about this recently. Will it work now? No, it literally just won't let me post. That's amazing. People had like a discussion about this recently on a Discord server I'm in, and I had to like reevaluate some things. I think like using a machine translator to help you study is maybe not horrible. I think it can be done in reasonable ways, but you have to be very careful and you have to take everything with lots of grains of salt. But if you know where the weaknesses of machine translations are, then maybe you can navigate your way through it. But I feel like if you don't know what machine translators are good at and what they're bad at, you could fall victim to misinterpreting quite a few things, because that's what the machine translation will do as well. Because no matter how good a machine translator is, in a sentence like you know, if you have a sentence that is, you know, like 食事を食べる, then no, the best translator in the world is not going to be able to tell you what the subject is in that sentence, because there is no subject. Sometimes things are just ambiguous, and machine translators are really bad at dealing with that ambiguity. They just can't figure it out, right? They make a guess, but they often don't tell you what the things are that they guessed. Sometimes they give you different options, but even then it's not always clear. And often they will not give you options at all. They will just go with one way that it's used, which in the specific context that you found it may not make sense at all. So for the general idea of a sentence, always question it. Yeah, I think if you're just careful with it, it's probably fine. I never used machine translation to learn Japanese, and I did fine. You can use it. It's not required, and it's not the end of the world if you do use it. Just be careful with it. Alright, we've read all of this, which is nice. Wait, my controller turned off. Smelodic! Thank you for the follow. Oro, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much, welcome. 私は一体どうしてしまったんだろう。勇気が急にしぼんでしまって、前向きだった自分が思い出せないんだ。Sent the link in Discord, still can't read Japanese. Well, me neither, don't worry about it. Can't foresee the consequence of... can't. That sounds like the start of a Terminator movie. We didn't know what we were getting into when we started using the machines. Because before we noticed, the machines were using us. In cinemas this summer. More like Half-Life. Or Half-Life. Or any sci-fi trope ever. 私は一体どうしてしまったんだろう? Whatever happened to me? 勇気が急にしぼんでしまって. So my courage is suddenly... like depleted. My courage is suddenly gone. Yuki ga shiboru. Shiboru here, I think means to like go away. Shiboru. Shiboru. It can mean to wring out, to squeeze, but also... let me see if it's the right one. There might be... to narrow down, together, to stop... it might be a different shiboru, by the way. Shiboru. Just make sure not to have the wrong one. Okay, it's only this one. Yuki ga... しぼんでしまって。Yeah. 勇気がしぼる。Started you out. I'm trying to find the specific one. しぼむだよね。あ、これしぼむじゃん。そうですね。ありがとう、デフさん。ごめんなさい。This is しぼむ。しぼむ。しぼんで。because しぼれ would be しぼって。ごめん。これ、僕がアホなんだからね。しぼむ。Yeah, that's completely right. So, shibomu would be conjugated shibonde, but shiboru would be conjugated shibotte. So they're completely different. So yeah, that was just me being stupid. To wither. Yeah, there you go. Shibomu. Shibomu. Right, shibomu. And also, incidentally, I've been told... now I actually remember. I've been told shibomu being the opposite of moeru. So there you go. その、燃えるの逆みたい. Okay. A sample of China from poor translations. You can't foresee. Yeah. Near automata. Near! Shibomu. We already have... no, we don't. Let's add it this time. So, yuki ga shibonde. Basically, my courage withers away. Naeru, same kanji but different reading. Oh, right. Yeah, Clam is right. そうね。前教えた、前に教えたのもクラムさんなんだから、確か。I think so, right? なえる。なえると燃える。But, yeah, it's only the kanji that's the same. Nice. 燃える? No, the other one. Moe, like in Moe culture. This one. 燃える。Yeah, the one that Clam posted. 燃える。燃えか。Anyways. Oh, this is Honoka. Never mind. Moeka also exists, though. I don't know if it would be written like that. So, 私は一体どうしてしまったんだろう What happened to me, right? Like, what has come over me? 勇気が急にしぼんでしまって My courage has all but gone, you know, away, basically. Has all but withered away. 前向きだった自分が思い出せないんだ I can't even remember. Like, I can't remember the positive version of me that I used to be. That kind of thing. 前向きだった自分 Myself, who used to be positive, basically. ただの心変わりじゃないみたいだね。もしかしてこの人 This doesn't seem to be a normal change of heart. Could it be this person? ああ、多分抜け殻人やろうな。おそらく勇気の心をなくしとるんや。Oh, this guy is hollow, I think. Like a 抜け殻人。おそらく which means most likely 勇気の心をなくしとるんや。He's lost his courage. He's lost his heart of courage.Alright. 修行の旅へを引き受けますか will you accept the quest to a journey of improvement or studying or whatever? このままじゃ美味しいミルクアイスは出来上がらんかもしれんな With this, he might not be able to make delicious milk ice anymore. Ah, we're on spamming courage. Got it. Yes. ババナシア王国のミルクアイス売りの商人は修行の旅が怖くなったらしい。Apparently, this merchant here, this ice cream merchant, has grown fearful of his journey of improvement. 勇気の心を渡して修行の旅へ送り出そう。Let's hand him over some courage and then send him off on his journey of improvement.このまま放っておくなんてできないよ。早く勇気の心を渡さないと。I can't just leave you like this. I'm gonna hand you over. I'm gonna give you, like, courage. As fast as I can. できるだけ早く。おお、そうやな。そうやそうっすな。そうやな。行くで、オリバー。パン。ふんわりパン。ふんわりパンパンブンパンプンパンプンパンパン Alright いいねこれでクエストが2つあって一応その魔物をなんていうか取りに行ってみよう Alright we need two monsters the one that looks like an unripe babana and the one with the turban Is it that one? That looks more like a ripe babana but okay こいつかなAlright, let me see if I can actually... I don't know who puts bread there. Let me see if I can actually remember how to do this. Oh, nice! These are both the ones that we need. Ah, yeah, okay, this is the right one because they even say Mijuku na Babana. Cool. This game is Ni no Kuni. It says so in the title as well. This is the first Ni no Kuni. Wait. I need you. Alright. Wait, did I mess up? The first Ni no Kuni is the DS one. Probably, right? Wait, did I mess up? How do I recruit them again? I forgot. I thought I need to beat them. I thought I needed to beat them into submission. Like the little rascals they are. Wait, Janice, help me out here. What was the trick again? Oh, I need to use Mako, right? Was that it? I'm not so sure anymore. Use Maru. Or Maru, right. Maru was her name. Keep forgetting. Alright. What trick? No, I think we're good. I think I remember. I just need to use Maru. And then we're good. I need to recruit. I need to get one of those turban guys and the other one. ですよね。まあ一応メスバーを使って少しだけ攻撃する。はい。次はどうでしょう戦うダメじゃんこれあこいつはいらないけど Oh, okay, this one works, but I don't need this one ははこいついらない 嫌だよ。え、違う。戦う。くったばれ。Okay. Alright, I think I understand, but I'm doing way too much damage. I think I need to... I have an idea. I need to, like... to pray to her to become like that. Alright, yep. Alright, I get it. Nice, this is good. So we have double chance here. I'm gonna use Maru and then... Oh gosh, how was that again? No, not RB. What was the button? No. I don't know the button anymore. What was the button to change their battle behavior? Damn it, how did she do that? Uta, item, saksen, right, saksen. 援護して回復特技使わない何もしない Okay, just do nothing, okay? For now, just do absolutely frick all. Oh, he died! No! Okay, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Yeah. This is gonna be more trouble than I thought it would be. Yeah, come here. Come here! Don't run away. I have no idea. Oh, nice! I need both of these. こいつらが必要な。One damage. Oh, nice! 仲間の歌。Hey, we got him. Yeah, I need to get close. Right, let's see if I can get the other one as well. I have the healing one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna heal Oliver and then heal myself as well, I guess. Yosh. これでよしとしよう。戦う。How much HP does he have? あ、こいつはダメだったか。こいつはダメか。ジューシーサンド。ジューシーサンドって悪くないね。子供アラビンを仲間にしますか？はい、仲間にする。こいつはまあすぐにその研究の人に渡すから別に名前をつけなくてもいいじゃん。子供アルビンにチビアラと名付けます。よろしいですか？はい、どうでもいい。チビアラ。You ever played Terraria, Eve? Yes, I'm actually looking forward to finding some time to playing Journey's End. I think that would be fun. But I haven't actually launched it yet since the update came out. I have played... My controller turned off. I have played about 400 hours of... Is it 400? I think it's 300 something. I've played a lot. Guys, I'm gonna have to get some batteries. Hold tight, okay? I need to get some denchi. Started yesterday. Nice. There's a lot for you there. There's a lot. I think. Give me a second. I'll be right back, okay? Of course, all these commands are broken. What system is this game on? It's on Wii U. It's on, I think, PlayStation 3 or 4 or something. It's on PC. I'm playing it on PC. Wait, something is bead. Not Wii U. Sorry, it's on the Switch. Sorry, same thing. Whatever. It's on the Switch. There you go. Why won't you work, huh? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Why is this not working? This is very weird. I think... Let me just check something real quick. Accounts. I feel like... Oh well, whatever. It's alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some batteries. I'll be right back. I just need to get batteries for my controller. Man, it is hot. Buy his game. Yeah, go. Buy it. Yeah, 26 degrees. Needlessly warm, I swear. It's not good. It's just bad. It's just a bad time. I don't like the temperatures in summer. I wish it could always be spring or autumn or whatever. We can play together at one point if you want. Yeah, true. We didn't we say that we played Diablo as well? I just never find like the time to ever get back to anyone that actually offers. You know what? It annoys me a lot is because I just recently discovered the reason why my room always heats up so easily and stays hot so easily is because my room is the only one in our whole apartment that has an extra layer of insulation. I told you about this when I talked about the cable that we put. But my room is literally the only one. So I live in an old house, okay, which was renovated like 500 billion times. So my room just happens to be like literally the only room in the whole apartment that we live in that has like this thick of an extra layer of insulation all around it. What? Why? I don't need it. It's so warm. It's so hard to get any heat out of this room. You wouldn't believe it. It's crazy. It's maddening. It's literally, you have my wall, which is like this thick for the outside. It's this thick of a wall. And then I discovered that on top of that, on the inside of that, you have this much empty space filled with insulation material, plus this thick of a wood wall on top of it. So it's just this extra thing that is like, here, have that, and like sweat to death every summer. It's a pain in the ass. Hey, did you know that we're 2 followers away from 1,400? I just noticed that. That's pretty crazy. We should be able to hit that today, I think. But yeah, now it's just like, you heat up my room once, and it will like never ever be cold again. My heating is always off, like 8 months a year. I kind of turn off my heating. Because honestly, me plus my PC are kind of enough to heat my room, like, almost all throughout the year. Like, I barely ever need my actual heater. Only like in winter, and even then. Like, once you heat up this room, it stays warm. It's so hard to get any kind of heat out of it. It sucks. I hate it. I'm like tempted to tear down the insulation, to be honest. Now that I know it's there. But no, that'd be way too much work. It'd be so annoying. And I don't know what is under there or how nice the walls even look. So no, we're not doing that. But man. And also, insulation isn't a bad thing. It's just annoying. Oh, the guy leveled up. Nice. Well, not that I need him to. Clock, clock, clock. I want to grab this. Nice. Dokutoku kusa. Dokudoku kusa. Or dokudoku kusa. I wasn't sure there. Do you hate the walk speed yet? I don't mind that much. I care little. Watashi mo yaru yo. Beat him up! Nice! These all don't do any damage. If you had a small AC unit, that's true, yeah. I've been thinking of getting one, but it's just, they're pretty expensive. I mean, it'd be nice. I would have to get one of those that you sort of just, you hang the pipe out of the window, basically. I've been actually thinking about getting one of those. Man, it'd be nice. Oh, summer finally bearable. Think about how nice it would be. But they are quite expensive. Like, you will probably spend a few $100s. I don't know. And I've been trying to save money. Alright, we still don't have the other things. We're gonna keep doing this. For those of you that don't know, I'm currently trying to catch one of those banana bunch people. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, never mind. Fang. Okay. Bless you. Well, I don't need you guys, so I'll just beat you to pulp. Bam. Hell yeah, look at him go. Power. I don't mind that as much. I know that will use electricity, but I mean, I'm already using my PC, which probably sucks out about anything between 100 and 400 or 500 watts, I don't know, at full load. Probably 400 or 500 at full, I would say. And produces, like, heat adequate to that amount of power draw. So, like, you know. Moka, not Honoka. Well, names are different. There can be, like, multiple different versions of names. I don't know what all, like, valid ways of saying, like, that thing is. I know Moeka is a name too, but it might be spelled different. I know it has Moe in it, but the Kai, I'm not sure. Come on, can someone fall in love with me, please? Okay, never mind. Let's see. どうってことないね。故障, right? No. 交渉, right? 交渉? Why am I dumb? Kaori. Kaori, anyways. Honoka, see? Honoka, Moeka, Moeko, Mokka, all of these are valid. Monika, even Monika, like what the hell? Moyuka, you can have all of these. These are all like valid names. That's the thing with names, there's usually like so many different versions, all with the same kanji. Which is why Japanese people always have to specify when they introduce themselves and they write their name. They're always like, my name is this, and this is the kanji that you're supposed to use. Because it's a pain in the butt. Yes, everyone's leveling up. That's nice. I'd still like to grab some bananas here. Hello, my name is Eve. I came here to grab the banana. Hello. Mijuku Babanan. Alright. Yeah, doesn't matter. Mesbar, go. You need to level up anyways. Nice! Please fall in love. Nope. Okay. The RNG gods are not on my side today. Yatta! Good job, Maru. Yo yatta! Shinka OK って。いや。そんなことないんやから。バックアタック。Haha, we got him good. Alright, we missed. And he didn't fall in love again. Nice. Alright. Aw, man. This could take a while. Are y'all got some time on hand? Y'all got some free time? Go away. Well, actually, maybe your friend is like a banana, so... Yep, nice. Kiyotsukete. Punch him. Good job. Yeah, これダメっぽい。みんなすごいよ。ありがとう。すごくはないんだけど。お金もほぼない。ほぼ。I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat after this. Not on stream though, in case anyone was about to make a comment about that. Because no. No. Oh, look at him die. Yes. Eat that. Whoa, okay. Whoa. すっごいね。すごいな。I'm sorry, this must be very boring, and it's kind of boring for me too, but I just kind of want to do this quest. I just need one guy to fall in love so that I can make him my friend. That's how it works in this game. I just need to recruit one of these banana people. Come here. Please work. What's this meaning though? Yes, we'll see. Or rather, we won't see because I'm not gonna eat on stream. Really? Oh man. Oh shoot, I don't wanna die. Okay, heal up. This guy actually does barely any damage. I think maybe I should use... I mean, I don't have many magic attacks. I'm just gonna rely on the other guys doing the work. Actually tweaking my Anki deck, so this is perfect. Amazing! Oh, well, you fell in love. Great. That's good to know. I don't care, though. Man. No one is falling in love with me, guys.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I don't know if I can deal with this. You need to build up your harem. Yeah, true. True. Hey sprites, how you doing? I need some bananas in my harem. Come here. Koi yo! Kochi koi yo! Beats people, why don't listen. Don't blame the player, blame the game. They told me to do it. They told me this is what you do. They were all like, this is how you make people love you. The system has screwed me up. It's the system's fault. Yes! No, she's poisoned? Don't tell me. Go, 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 go. Okay. Nice. Nakamaruta. Alright, A. Doing well, just studying finals. How's it going? Pretty good. I can't complain. Harem consisting of Twitch chat. Maybe. What do I do to, like... I can just punch him, I guess? Or just ignore them? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be studying for finals quite a lot too. Like, starting basically soon-ish. Like, I've already been, like, doing uni work, but really need to, like, do a little bit more. Kumo. Spider. Hi! Again, this one we're just Babanang. We're just gonna give this one to the other guy, which is part of the quest, so we're not gonna bother giving him, like, a crazy name or whatever. Hey, we did it! Yay! Woohoo! Let's celebrate. Do I have something to celebrate? I don't know. I don't have much to celebrate, actually. I don't have a celebration sound. So Terraria in summer then, maybe. I was thinking of maybe streaming Terraria here, but I wasn't sure in what context. There's so many things that I would like to do, like... just not enough time. I would actually love to continue our, like, the Dark Souls challenge run. That was a lot of fun as well. I like to continue Breath of the Wild, stuff like that. Oyafura. Basically means you're streaming and your parents show on stream. Ah. Oyafura. Furareru. Oyabare. I know oyabare, but yeah. Interesting. Kita koto nai ne. Kumo. So ne, Kumo to Kumo. It's the same, I think. Spider and Cloud. Well, they sound the same. Already looked. Yeah, there's a mod for it though. I actually have it. I have the Japanese mod for Terraria. The fan translation. I mean, yeah, it would be new, right? Hey, dude! 研究家の人。探してたイマージェン持ってきたよ。Oh! Sorry, I kind of skipped one of his dialogues there. Nice. That looks nice. 親フラグ。親フラグのことだそう。あ、親フラグ。あ、フラグのフラ。いや、なんやこれ。Interesting, 親フラ。Very final legend of the game. Damn, we should do that then, huh? ババナが捕まった美しい体型と紫の魅惑的なターバン。So, ババナが 詰まった、sorry、ババナが詰まった美しい体型と、this beautiful body with babanas all around it, and 紫色の魅惑的なターバン and this enchanting turban, or this enchanting purple turban. それです。その魔物に違いありません。These are the ones. These are the monsters I've been looking for. おー、ブラボー、ブラボー。すごいテンション、すごいテンションだね。You're really excited about this, huh? せやな。Yeah. ぐふふふ。これで研究がどんどん進みますよ。データを取って検証してぶつぶつ。With this, my research will take leaps and strides. I'll take the data and Kensho means, I think Kensho means like verifying, validate or something, investigate. What was it again? Kensho, verification. Yeah. Kensho shite, I'll take the data, I'll verify it. Butsu means mumble, so he's mumbling about something. Why do we say mono for ghosts or monsters? Mamono. Well, because mono is the same mono as in dobutsu, right? Which can mean thing or living. It's like a thing. Mamono is an evil thing, so a monster, a bad thing. I mean, why do we say dobutsu for animal, right? It's also like butsu. So it's kind of the same here. Mono can mean anything. It can be a living thing or a dead thing. Or a non-living thing, I should say, not dead. Thing, object, matter. So like this could be a living object as well, a living thing. So we say mamono because it's like in dobutsu, I guess. Mamono. Moving thing. Yeah, and mamono is like evil thing, right? Yeah. Evil. Mamono. Moving thing, though. ありがとうございます。そうね。I think that's it, at least. どういった親フラ。清酒が生放送中に、清酒I don't know. But 生放送中に生主。そうね。配信する人。いわゆる、すなわち配信する人ですよね。生放送中に親が、見切れることを、予期する状況。Ooh, okay. So, wait, what's that? Yoki? Expectation, assume. Okay. 親フラ。そうね。こう、なんかこう、たとえ、配信するときに、そのゲームの中に、たとえこう、ゲームの中に、何かこう、親に見られたら、大変だなっていうシチュエーションになったら、こう、親フラだ。こう、親が見ちゃうフラグみたいな。このタイミングで親が、部屋に入り込んで、何か、見るべきではないことを見てしまう。I think, right? Wasabi Mouse, or Wasabi Mouse. Thank you for the follow. フォローありがとうございます。親と同居している配信者やね。そうね。まあ、この配信の場合は多分こう、どうでもいいって感じだってこう、親が部屋に入ってもこう、やだ、勉強してるっていう感じくらいなもんになる。だからまあいい、まあ別にいいんだけど。これで研究が。So with this, my research can advance. Whenever the mother comes in and screams at the two kids for not flushing the toilet. Yeah, that one is classic. Disgusting! なんや、自分の世界に入っとるで、ほっといてもう行こうか。Oh well, I guess he's just sort of in his own world right now. Let's leave him be and move along. Hey, we need one more follower and we're at 1400. We're actually at 1300. We're actually at 1399 right now. Look at that. 99. All I can say to that is
amazing.
Amazing. おっと、忘れるところでした。Oh, I almost forgot. これはお礼です。受け取ってください。I can unfollow if it helps. No, that will actually be the opposite of helping, but I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my thanks. Please take it. Hey, that's actually nice. Star drop. Because we need these to evolve our emergence, as far as I know. Moon drop. And 500 gold. Damn, this was worth it. I am happy that I did this quest. Damn. And 4 stamps. This was definitely worth it. Look at it. Look at us go, dude. Ha, nice. And then this one, we still need to find Yaruki no Kokoro. But if anything, we'd find it in here somewhere? この街のどこかに Yaruki no Kokoroの持ち主がいるはずだ。とりあえず。ないとまあ別にこうメインクエストを進もうか。ほんだよ。どんだよ。パンパンパンパン。Guys, I finished the 方針祭 was it 方針祭 方針祭 I finished the culture festival arc in Kaguya-sama, the manga, and my life will never be the same. Oh man, that was such a good time. Can't believe it. Can't believe how good that was. Ramadan probably finishes tomorrow, so I'm Ramadan. So I'm streaming again soon. Nice. No, the manga. It's not the end of the first season, it's like way beyond. I think the arc that I just finished, the Culture Festival arc, is not even going to be in Season 2. It's only going to be in Season 3. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to say that it was amazing. 材料が全然足りない。どうしたものか? I don't have enough ingredients. What should I do? どうかしたんですか? Something the matter? いやね、かつてババナシアで作られていた古の料理のレシピを手に入れたんですけど、材料が集まらなくて困ってるんです。No, you see, I happened to get my hands on this old recipe that for an ancient dish of the Babanasia kingdom, but I just can't gather the ingredients, and I'm in a bit of a trouble right now. The thing is that daytime there's a lot of noise and I study at night, so there's no time in Ramadan. I see. I see how it is then. It gets even better. You better believe it gets better. It gets so freaking better. Oh, I can't even. I'm like, I need someone to read that manga just so I can talk about it with someone, because it's so good. I can't even put it into words. But yeah, just finish season 2 first, probably, if you want to, I don't know. But man, also season 2, I think is gonna be crazy from now on. It has had a really strong start for the first 6 episodes, but the next 6 I think are gonna be blown completely out of the water. So he wants to do something anime only here. Yeah, that's fine too. The anime is. Let me just give some props to, I think it's A1 doing Kaguya, right? Let me give some props to the studio making Kaguya season 2 and season 1. Some things I've noticed. First, they do a lot to enhance the experience from the manga to the anime. So like number 1, there's a lot of camera angles and camera movements that help emphasize and further dramatize the situation. Like in the last episode, you had the speech, and there were a lot of creative camera angles in the speech, where like the camera would move through the crowd and stuff like that. All of this is completely original for the anime. The Monogatari reference was really funny, that they had, and I think it was episode 5 or something. That's completely anime original. A lot of during all the seasons, like a lot of like season 1 and season 2 stuff, all the chika noises obviously can only be done in anime, or the voice acting rather. So there you have that. And another thing I noticed, which is really subtle, but if you watch Kaguya and you pay attention, you'll see that it is one of the very rare shows where when a character speaks, their chin actually moves up and down. When it's a close-up of someone talking and they talk, you can actually see the chin move. It's not just a animated mouth. It is like a full animated face with a chin moving and everything, which is a tiny detail, but it makes all the difference. This is Monogatari reference because there was no cut in text frames. Well, there was text in the eyes, but I saw this tweet where you can actually see that it's almost shot for shot the same thing as in the opening of Monogatari, the first season. It's actually very, very explicit, but it's also subtle in a way where I didn't really notice it at first either, but it's actually like almost shot for shot reproduction of that scene. It's pretty funny. That's not even the only Monogatari reference, and there are actually Monogatari references in the manga, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is a reference to the like 何でもはしてないよ、していることだけ phrase from Hanekawa. That one is referenced to. それって言った、それって言った、wait、それって一体どんな料理なんですか？ What kind of food would that be? 砂漠の、オアシスカレー。Oh, okay. 砂漠のオアシスカレーという名の料理です。It's a food called, or it's a dish by the name of like Oasis Curry of the Desert, something like that. レシピによると特別なスパイスを使った柔らかお肉の絶品カレーなんだとか、なんだとか。Okay. According to the recipe, it uses a special spice and some tender meat. It's a very delicious curry dish. おお、聞いとるだけでうまそうやな。おっと、よだれ出てきたわ。Wow. Man, sounds delicious just by listening to that. Oh man, I'm drooling. もしよければ私の代わりに材料を集めてきてくれませんか？ If you're okay with it, could you not gather the ingredients for me? もし材料を集めていただければ砂漠のオアシスカレーをご馳走しますよ。If you can't gather them, I'll treat you to a bowl of this curry. Ooh, it's another 4 stamps. I think that's gonna be good. 砂漠のオアシスカレーを引き受けますか？ Will you take the quest? ババナシア王国のカレー屋は砂漠のオアシスカレーを必要な材料を足りなくて困っていた。Okay, so there's this curry stand, or this curry cook that is troubled because he doesn't have the ingredients to make the Oasis curry. カレーの、カレー屋のために材料を集めてきてあげよう。Let's gather the ingredients that he needs. Yes, I do think we will actually take this quest. Oh, sorry, I kind of skipped a thing there. Let me see if I can get a review. Come on. Did it work or didn't it work? That's the thing. I love the instant replay. Man, I love my Stream Deck to death, but it sometimes just doesn't work as intended, which is kind of sad. Oh well. 仕方ない. Like, sometimes some things don't work, and if they were, it would actually be perfect, but sometimes they just don't. Oh well. 必要な材料は全部で3つです。There's 3 ingredients that I need. つややかライスに柔らかビーフ、それと伝説のスパイスです。Okay, so I need つややかライス. I don't even know what つややか means. I just recently tweeted about this. There's too many yaka words. We don't need that many yaka words. つややか. つややか. Alright, oh, sleek, shiny, lustrous. So shiny rice, I guess. 実どうも寝ますが、雪だるまさんおやすみなさい。まあ一応挨拶に来てくれてありがとうございます。そうね。日本に今夜遅いし。It's like very late right now. 本当に厄介ですね。厄介。そうね。やかやか。なんかコップ大きくない？いや、違いますよ。コップが大きい方がいいんじゃないですか。だって水がこう大量、水を大量こう入れるし、よくこう水分を取ることができるよ。You need to stay hydrated always. It's important. 必要な材料 So there's 3 ingredients. Glossy rice, 柔らか beef, soft or tender beef, and 伝説の spice, legendary spice. Well, sounds easy. お安いご用よ。伝説のスパイス？これって一体どこで手に入るんですか？ Wherever could we get our hands on legendary spice?
すみません。詳しいことは私もわからないんです。I'm sorry, I don't know the details either.
大量のコーヒーを入れてきる。そうね。いられる。I guess you could say いられる would be to be able to put it in. So like to be able to fill it in. That's true. I've never actually filled this with coffee. I usually have a separate mug for coffee. コーヒーならこいつとかを使う。こういうこう小さいコップ。モグコップタケコプター Wait, I need to mute. そうね、入れることができる。それも、それもいいね。If you wanna use できる、you should use ことができる、then it's fine.
ああ、そういえば、この町にスパイス作りの名人がいるって聞いたことがあるな。Oh, well, I have heard that there is a famous spice maker in this town. よっしゃ、とりあえずそのスパイス作りの名人に会いに行こうか。Oh, well, I guess we should meet with that famous spice maker then. わからないことがあったらすぐに聞いてください。では、頼みましたよ。
If you have anything you need to know, if anything you don't understand, just ask me right away.
Well then,
I leave it to you. はい、頼まれました。何？ドクトリ草。ドクトリソウ？それにしても、やる気の心はどこにあるのかな？どこにあるのかな？バラバラバンバラデンデンデンデンデンデン。お君か。やだよ。まだ読んでないから返せないよ。No, I don't want to. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not giving it back. どうしたんだよ。昨日はそろそろ返すって言ってた。言ってたじゃないか。So what happened? 昨日はそろそろ返すって言ってたんじゃないか。Like what happened yesterday? You told me that you give it back soon. 何か本の話か？どうしたの？喧嘩はダメよ。What happened? You shouldn't fight. オリバーもほぼ同い年じゃん。喧嘩なんかじゃないよ。We're not fighting. こいつが僕が貸した絵本を返してくれないんだ。This guy just won't give me back my picture book that I lent him. いいだろう、絵本くらい。It's just a picture book anyways. Picture book? 絵本。You call it picture book? I think so, right? Picture book? Wait. Is there a better way of saying this? Now I feel weird. Picture book. I guess that's right. I guess that's what they call it, right? Picture book? 今こんな、なんていうか、英語の方が不安。英語の語彙こそが不安になってる。絵本だと思います。Yeah, I mean, 絵本 is 絵本, but like picture book. I was wondering if they call it like picture book, but I don't know what else they would call it, right? That's the only word that I can come up with. I don't know, my brain is just weird right now. Do you have these moments when you say something and at first you're convinced it's correct? And then you say it again, and then your brain goes like, but what if that's wrong? And then you're like, no, that's correct. So you say it again. And then the third time, your brain goes like, could be wrong though. I'm just saying, maybe it's wrong. And then the fourth time, your brain is like, no, we have to look it up now. This is crazy. Happens to me a lot, incidentally. いいだろ、絵本くらい。It's just a picture book. よくないよ。It's not okay. その絵本は誕生日に買ってもらった大切なものなんだ。返してよ。This is a precious book that I got for my birthday. Give it back. もううるさいな。あっち行けよ。You're annoying. Leave me alone. あっち行け。You often hear like this said for it's rude, right? But あっち行け. Like go away. Go over there. Just leave me alone. Go away. あっち行け。あちゃ、この少年、優しさの心をなくした抜け殻人やな。あ、そういうことか。ただのガキなんじゃないですか、こいつ。
じゃあ、この少年、this young guy, this young boy, 優しさの心をなくした抜け殻人やな。
He has lost his heart of kindness. Or that sensation when you hear a word so often it loses its meaning, kinda, or looks strange. Yeah, I get that with the more, if you try and say difficult words like squirrel, the more you say squirrel, the more you're like, no, that's not a real word.
この子、抜け殻人なの？すごく元気そうだったけど。
He's a hollow? He looks so healthy.
なくした心の種類で、抜け殻人の性格はいろいろと変わるもんや。変わるもんなんや。
According to Squirrel, sorry, Squirrel, 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 Squirrel. Literally, your mouth like tenses up and stops functioning, at least for me.
なくした心の種類で、抜け殻人の性格はいろいろと変わるもんなんや。
According to the kind of heart that they lose, the way that
the Hollow's personality can change a lot. オリバー、どないする？このままやったら絵本は戻ってこんやろな。
Oliver, what are we gonna do?
At this rate, he's not gonna get that book back.
絵本を返して引き受けますか？ババナシア王国にいるとある少年が借りた絵本を返そうとしなくなったらしい。So, a certain boy in the Babanasia kingdom has seemingly lost all inclination to give back a book that he got lent. 優しさの心を渡して少年に本を返させよう。抜け殻人。Yeah, so, 抜け殻 means like empty shell. And 人 is from 人, right? So, 抜け殻。A husk, an empty shell. An what? Nani? Cool. Anyways, an empty shell. Are you sure it's not gula? I mean, maybe. It's shock off the great old one or whatever it is. セミの抜け殻。そうね、いろいろある。抜け殻がいろいろこう、種類が。There's all kinds of husks, but like, I just translated to hollow because he's kind of, in Dark Souls, you know, the ones that have lost their humanity and everything, they're empty shells, they are hollows. And, don't they call, I guess in Mass Effect they have husks, right? So yeah, it's like, whatever you want to call it, 抜け殻人. I don't actually know. What do they... If Johannes is still here, you can probably tell me. But, like, what do they call them in English? The nukegarabito? Hollows or husks or whatever. Something like that, right? どうでしょう? I don't know. I forgot. Okay. That's okay, though. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Yes, I do actually want to accept this quest. Heartless, I guess. Yeah, the Heartless, I suppose. Alright, cool. このままじゃ友達がかわいそうだよ。早く助けてあげないと。At this rate, I feel bad for his friend. We have to save him quickly.
そうやな。優しさの心を渡したるか。That's right. I guess we should give him a heart of kindness, huh?
そういうこと。そういうこと。それからどうしたの? Was that a Family Guy reference? Not really. I mean, kind of. It did come to mind sort of halfway through. I didn't really know what I was going for, to be honest, as so often. Listen, if you're an entertainer, you just go with the flow. お前はどうや? あ、スパイス名人。こいつスパイス名人か。力が入らんの。Man, I just can't get my strength up. I just can't muster any strength. 具合が悪いんですか? You're feeling bad? You're not feeling in good shape? 毎日スパイスばかり作るのに飽きたのじゃよ。I've grown bored of doing nothing but creating spice all day. I like you too. You're my friend in the localization though. That can make sense because, well, I guess it depends on the situation. Because like, 好きだ or 君のことが好き can be translated pretty vaguely. It doesn't really often mean like, I like you, you're my friend. It depends. But yeah, they could have just said like, I like you. Kind of sad to be honest. There you go. Translation friend zoning. There was hand holding too. Ooh, uncensored? That's crazy. Oh, I'm out of water. Damn it. Sad. That's really sad. Being out of water is the saddest part. So I'm tired of not doing nothing but making spices all day. Akiru. Akiru is a good word to know as well. Akiru means to grow tired of something, to be fed up with something. Just like, ugh, I'm fed up. Ugh, I don't want to. Like, I don't want this. I don't want none of this. I want no part in this. Do 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 do. Sorry, I got so distracted looking at something. このゲームに飽きた。まだ飽きてないよ。飽きる。Did they censor it at least? So that we can show it to kids. But what about the kids? To get tired, to lose interest, to be fed up with, to have enough. もう飽きてきた。They only changed that one line really in that scene. Interesting. That's interesting. どうしてでしょう? Slightly different too. Oh, okay.
もしかしてこのじいさんがスパイス名人と違う
What? It keeps getting weirder with like this like じゃないかみたいなセリフ. Why does Shizuku's like things get weirder and weirder every time? と違うか. Oh, this is just normal though. と違うか. Like now he says it normally and I'm actually confused by how normal it is. I'm losing my mind. This is just normal. と違うか. どうしてこう急にと違うかになんの? 普段はこうとちゃうかとか言い出すのにもう
もしかしてこのじいさんがスパイス名人とちゃうと違うか
Could it be that this guy is that famous spice maker? そうかもしれない. Yeah, that might be.
せやけどなんか様子がおかしいでとりあえず事情を聞いた方がええんとちゃう
これねこっちならとちゃうになってるんだけどこうさっきはと違うどうしてわけわかんねえ Happens at the very end of the game. Oh boy. There you go. Spoilers.
That's probably right, but he's looking a little bit weird there.
とりあえず事情を聞いた方がええんとちゃう鉛の一貫性がないのかそうねなさそうけどこいつ適当にこう鉛が変わってしまういやまあ別にこうよくあることは別にないけどこう最初は確かにちょっと変こうと違うからとちゃうになるのはちょっとこうせやけどなんか様子がおかしい So he looks a bit weird とりあえず事情を聞いた方がええんとちゃう Maybe we should listen to what is going on with him We should listen to what's going on to what he has to say そうだね That's right どうしてスパイス作りに飽きちゃったんですか Why did you grow tired of making spices? Maybe it's just not spicy enough anymore 理由なんぞないわいなんとなくじゃなんとなくThere's no reason just, you know, it just happened でもおじいさんはスパイス作りの名人なんですよね But, weren't you famous for making spices? きっとおじいさんの力を必要としている人がたくさんいると思いますよ I think there's a lot of people that need your abilities So 必要とする means like to need something, right? It's like for something to be needed a little bit like 必要としている人 right? People that need it people that have a need for his powers for his abilities いやまあそうなんだのとにかくめんどくさいんじゃよ Well, yes, I suppose but it's such a pain in the ass そんなNo, you can't mean that. 僕たちもおじいさんにスパイスを調合してもらいたいんですけど、 we would like you to mix a spice for us as well, you see. わしは今、怠けたい気分だからの、他を当たってくれ。くれ。Right now, I feel like slacking off, you see. So, if you could go somewhere else, if you could ask someone else. でも、but...
待ってオリバー。
こいつは多分抜け殻人や。もうなんかこう抜け殻人だらけじゃん、この街。なんなのよ。
This guy's a hollow, Oliver.
そうね。まあ、見ればわかるけど。このおじさんが This guy?
ああ、そうや。
見た感じ、やる気の心を失っとるようだ。失っとるようやな。Seems like he's lost his motivation. はい、受ける。ババナシア王国にいるスパイス作りの名人がやる気をなくしているらしい。やる気の心を渡して話を聞いてもらおう。Yes, so he has apparently lost his motivation. We should give him some motivation and then listen to what he has to say. なんとかしてあげようよ、しずく。なんとかしてあげようよ、しずく。Let's try and, like, do something for him.
せやな。人肌脱いだろう。
人肌脱いだるか。そう、人肌を抜く is, I think means to... It's like to attempt something or to give your best. I'm not quite sure. I have heard it before. 人肌を抜く。Really? 人肌脱ぐじゃなくて脱ぐ。そうね、脱いたるじゃなくてだる。ごめんなさい。脱ぐ。人肌脱ぐ。To pitch in and help. I don't know why. To take off one skin, I guess. その肌を脱がない方がいいと思いますけど、まあ一応慣用句みたいな。Okay. So yeah, this is like a phrase. 人肌脱ぐ。So, 人肌脱いだるか。人肌脱いだる。And once again, I've mentioned it a few times, but just to be sure, when Shizuku says taru or daru after a verb, it usually is, it's usually teyaru. I think, right? I think someone actually confirmed this for me. It's usually teyaru. And, well, obviously, daru would be here, would be deyaru. So when he says like 人肌脱いだるか脱いでやるか脱いでやろうか or something like that, like 脱いであげましょうかみたいな。So should we go and do that, right? Should we pitch in? We should like let's pitch in, let's help. じゃあ今行ってきます。イブ先生配信と、手伝いありがとうございます。はい、いつでもどこでもヘイさん見てくれてありがとうございます。またね。See you around. Thank you for watching. Appreciate ya. だるたる。It's basically that kind of feeling. こういう感じでな。これも訛りの一つ。やる気の心を持ってきて渡したるんや。And that's the same. 渡したるんや is 渡してやる。Okay, let's get a motivation thing and give it to them. But now, I think I'm actually gonna venture to the volcano. 一応火山に行ってみよう。一応これはメインストーリーなんだからね。ザハイさん。Okay, where do we go? Oh, right. I remember on the map. You go like around the corner, right? そうね。ここに曲がって、はい、一応山を山を登る。降りるじゃなくて登る、その逆じゃん。降りるのは、まあ、登った後にすることだし。はい、来ますよ。行きます。ほうほう。Oh, nice. The music changed. Ba 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 look, it's one of those guys. Have I fought this one before? こっちと戦ったことあんの? So we have Achi. Achi. So Achi could be like from Atsui. So when you touch something like Achi, like it's hot. That could be it, I think. And then Kima. Kima, I'm not quite sure. I think we had the option of making that our pet actually. But Achi and Kima. Kima, どうでしょう? Most of these are puns, obviously, but yeah. Oh, I should have grabbed Motenten from the manhole, but oh well. Mai. Okay, these guys are not too bad. No, just beat him up, okay? Bye. Someone dying? No? Okay. ここはダメ。何どうしてこう変なことを言ってますか? ダメじゃないですか、そういうの。ダメ。Let's fight this guy too. I need to level up my monsters anyways. My immersions. はい、いつでも気をつけますわい。Wait, I actually didn't want to use this guy. Did he heal himself? Oh. サルマゲでも結構動きが早いじゃん。いいね。そうね、最近こうお菓子を大量食べさせたことがあるんだからな。確か I did feed him a bunch of stuff, so now he's actually fast. That's nice. I think I remember that. We fed him like tons of stuff, so he's really fast right now. Okay, where do I go from here? Wait a minute. Hey, wait, what? Oh, probably jump? What? Yokan no kawa da yo? Oh man, it's a river of lava or a river of magma? Which one is which? No, lava is the one that flows on the surface, right? So I'm right. Yokan no kawa da yo? Ne, Oriba, mahou de hashi toka tsukurenai? What made you start doing this? It sounds like it was a bad decision. No, it's just fun for me. I just like doing this. Like, if you mean like streaming in Japanese, help trying to teach it a little bit, then I've just been learning Japanese for a long time, and I've spent a few years on like different Discord servers doing like study sessions for people, and I just derive a lot of pleasure from trying to share my excitement about the Japanese language with other people, and it's very interesting for me. So yeah, I just find it very fun. I just do it basically out of selfish reasons. You're doing what I've always wanted to do. There you go. Feel free to do it too. The only thing is that like I would say that a certain groundwork is required to start teaching something. So I wouldn't recommend trying to teach something when you're just getting started yourself. And I mean, even I would never like call myself a proper teacher. I mean, I try my best, but you know, I'm still also learning new things, and I'm just trying to take people along for the ride. But I have looked into grammar quite a bit, so I at least know that some of the things I say are pretty factual. But I mean, I wouldn't hold anyone back. What a lot of people do, just found out the other day, learning is helpful. Hey, there you go. Well, if you want, I don't know if you were here on Wednesday, but Wednesday is when we do Japanese 101, right? So if you want to follow along with that, right, we have the YouTube series. That's kind of like the beginner's guide sort of series that I do. Might be interesting. I mean, a lot of my friends stream themselves like studying English. Like I have a lot of friends that are studying, sorry, not English. Jesus, I need to rearrange my thoughts. A lot of my friends stream themselves studying Japanese, there you go, at different levels. So that's also a cool thing to do. As a teacher, I can say you're doing great. For me, really help fill the gaps. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Well, Yogan no kawa da yo. It's river of lava. Ne, Oriba, mahou de hashi toka tsukurenai? Could you make a bridge with magic? 作れるのかな I don't actually know if I can. ゲート、ハートキュア、ハートピース、ハートキュア、解読、アンロック、見えざる道。あ、これかな見えざる道、unseen path。道がない場所に道を出現させる魔法。Magic that can produce a path where there is none. 川や影に橋を架けることができる。You can, 崖、sorry. 川や崖に。You can create bridges over, why do I have two? Wait, he let me keep them? Well, never mind then. I just noticed that he let me keep the emergence. I'm just super confused. If you remember, right? We had this quest where we had to grab one of these guys and one of these guys. Suna! Raid arigato! Thank you for the raid. What? シュタインズゲート、こう、ちゃんと進んでましたが Were you able to actually progress with Steins Gate? How'd it go? 皆さんようこそ。日本語上手ですね。いや、まだまだそんなに喋ってませんよ。まあいいけど、ありがとうございます。Yes, nice. Chapter 8. I keep doing this, by the way. It's empty. I keep trying to conjure water, but it's not happening. 水を出現するまでの能力はまだ。It's very hectic. What is Chapter 8? I don't remember what happens in Chapter 8. I did play the original visual novel, but I haven't played Zero. Well, not Zero, sorry. What was it called? The one where you use anime scenes. Anyways, hey everyone, welcome. I think maybe you already know me. I don't know, Suna's rated me a bunch now. We had a quest where we had to get this guy and this guy. こいつとこいつを、クエストのためにこう、一応手に入れたんだけど、僕はね、こう、あいつにこのイマージェンを渡すっていうことになると思ったんだけど、どうしてかわからない理由でまだ持っている。I still have them. I don't know what happened. I thought he would take them. Because the quest was like elite. Yeah, there you go. Just sent a mail and hit you. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Damn. That's a good arc there. I don't know, like, we had a quest to get these guys, and I thought he would take them, but he didn't, so I guess Hooper have fun. Yeah, get some food. Otsukare-sama. Thank you. Thank you, san. Oh. これ意外とちゃんとした橋じゃないですか。いいね。It's really emotional. Hit me in the fields anyway. Okay, fine. Take care. There's some really emotional scenes in Steins Gate. Now, 今はね、その火山の噴火を止めようとしているクエスト。Nice! Hey, there's a lot of mana there. Okay, you know, the other guy got it. Never mind. Never mind. Guys, look how fast he is. I actually can't believe how fast Sarumageddon is. That's cool. Momotenten. まあいい。これはなーに？毒々そう。Okay, probably some poison thing. Get used to teammates stealing orbs. The little rascals. How dare they? よくも僕の弾を。デカロックさん。Mount デカロック。It looks really hot. It looks like it's really warm here. I don't know if these people are comfortable, but yeah. ここがデカロックさん。山が燃えてる。This is Mount Dekarok? The whole mountain is burning. I need to get some water. ずっと街から見えてた、I can't. ずっと街から見えてたけど、ここまで近づくのは初めて。I always saw it from the town, but coming this close, that's my first time. It's my first time coming this close.
あ、デカロックさんは危険な場所や。人や妖精はめったに近づかへん。Mount Dekarok is a dangerous place. People and fairies rarely come around here.
めったにない。That's a good word to know. めった is a good one. if you ever want to say that something doesn't happen much, めったにない is a good way of saying it. Or あまりない. It's kind of similar. めった。Seldom, rare. めったに with negative verb. So when he says 人や妖精はめったに近づかない or 近づかへん which is the same. Means that people and spirits rarely come here. They seldomly come here, basically. めったにしない。そうね。あまりしません。あまりしない。めったにしない。めった is, I feel like めった is probably like even more rare. こう、あまりしないと比べば、多分こう、めったにしないというと、もっとこう、レアな出来事みたいな感じかな。どうでしょう。そして、めった、あまり、めったとあまり、めったなら、もっとこう、書き言葉としても使えるって、そうね、そうですね。I feel like also like metta can be used more as a written word as well. I'm not sure. Ayafumi probably knows a lot more for obvious reasons. But yeah, so I feel like metta compared to amari is like you do it even less. Like if you say metta ni shinai, that's even less than amari shinai. Amari is like not a lot. Metta ni is like rare. But yeah. そうね。しかしその分、魔物はうようよしとるぞ。sorry. しかしその分、魔物はうようよしとるはずやで。気引き締めていこうか。これ読みづらい。気引き締めていこうか。But however, proportional to that, or in turn, or basically because of that, because people don't come here, right? In turn, 魔物はうようよしとるはずやで。There's lots of monsters around. 気引き締めていこうか。Let's go with our guards up, right? Like 気を引き締める is like to put up your guard, to be on guard, basically. 気を引き締める。To brace oneself, to focus one's energy, to focus one's mind. こういう感じでね。それに、溶岩に落ちたら大変だよ。それは、言うまでもない。いや、まあ、これはまあ、当たり前のことを、よくこう、はい、当たり前のことを言ってお疲れ様。溶岩に落ちたら大変だよ。降り場、足元には気をつけてね。めったは。Fun fact, the remake of this game is missing one anime cutscene that was in the DS version. Oh boy. 漢字もある Yes, めった Yeah, exactly. Those are the right kanji that you got there. Here. See? めった Those are the kanji. And they do use the kanji sometimes. たまにはこう漢字も出てくる。めった Metaton. オリバー、足元は気をつけてね。Oliver, be careful where you step, okay? うん、そうだね。でも、みんなで力を合わせれば、たどり着けるよ。試練の時みたいにさ。But, if we all put our strength together, I'm sure we'll get there somehow. Like we did with the trial, remember? そうだね。Yeah, that's right.
お、頼もしいな。ほな、行くで。目指す頂上の火口や。
Alright. That's, 頼もしい is like, oh, that's reliable. That's nice. That's nice. That's... どうでしょう Yeah, reliable, I guess.
ほな、行くで。
Alright, let's go then.
目指すは頂上の飛行や。
We aim for the, basically, what do you call the hole in the volcano? I don't remember the fire hole. I don't. The top of the volcano, like the hole where the stuff comes out. 飛行。火口 sorry. 火口。The caldera, the crater. I guess. 樋口。Burner of a furnace. The crater, I guess. Anyways.
So we're aiming for the crater of the volcano.
Or the crater at the apex. 頂上 is like apex. 頂上。デカロックさん、大噴火を止めよう。Let's stop the eruption of Mount Dekarok. But you know what? I think we will actually stop it next time. Caldera? Caldera? I actually don't know that word. セーブ、はい。新スロット。今日はこれまでにしましょうか。どうでしょう。今日の出来事は何でしたっけ。Caldera without you. Caldera. Yeah, I mean, it's like this, right? Caldera. I don't know, maybe there's multiple ways of writing. Is Caldera a different thing with AU? Or is that just the wrong spelling? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with this word, to be honest. But yes, there you go. 今日の出来事は一応、マイナーなクエストが何個も、やりましたね。It's just wrong. Oh, okay. That's good to know. It's funny that Apex said that when we just had the word Jojo, right? Jojo. Google agrees. Jojo means top peak, summit. So Apex is in a way also related to that word. Because the apex is of course also the top of a mountain, the top of something, the very peak, the apex. I am the apex predator of Japanese learning on Twitch. I will come for you one day. Beware. Beware the game grammar, for he will come for you. Anyways, I think we're gonna keep it here. Don't eat me. Don't worry. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. For my hunger may still be quenched with normal food, but who knows, who can say what the future may hold. Anyways, I'm going to end the recording right here. And man, I still need to catch up with YouTube uploads. Oh boy! But yes, that was part 12, I think, or something. Thank you very much. I'll see you in 13.